Whoa!
We're live.
You guys, we're live and it's Friday.
Friday night.
What is happening?
What could possibly be happening on a Friday night?
Oh my goodness, I have no idea.
Well, I'm Tom.
I'm Diana.
And she hates games.
I
and
hate them.
tonight we are going to be playing
Oh my
one
goodness.
she is going to hate so much.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's the most point salad Euro game of them all.
Ugh.
Bitoku!
Or as I like to call it, bitch toku.
Bitch Toku.
Just saying. Whoops, don't send me any emails.
Well, there's resources. There's managing things on the board. There's points that can be had in a million different ways.
Going over there. Maybe you might
All
go
the
there.
things she hates. Roll the intro.
Whoa, we're back. And the chat is hot,
Chat
you
is
guys.
hot.
Ted is mad.
Ted is in on it.
Ted is
The
woof.
bots love the comments.
Oh my goodness. The box was like a flying salamander with a couple of deer. And there are folk holding onto it. Whoa, I see.
Yes.
Well, Bitoku is tonight, yo. Hey, Red Hood. Hey, Steph. Hey, Ted. Hey, everybody. Thanks for
everybody.
watching.
Thanks for coming. And yes, this is going to be a long night, so strap in.
Hold on tight.
This is going to be one of those long ones.
gonna be a
Are you ready to
bumpy
take a look
ride.
at this board? Take a look at the board. Whoa! Look at this crazy.
It is
thing.
giant and everything is tiny, and I can't see any of it.
All right. Well,
That was an intro bot, Red Hood. You know.
that's right.
Welcome to the game of
Uh,
She Hates Games. Welcome. Okay,
She
yeah.
hates games.
The
We
She
like
Hates Games.
to. Oh, Jerry's
Jerry.
here.
Jerry's
Jerry.
guessing it too.
He's guessing it too, also.
The points are low. The guesses are low.
Well, the
Got
interesting
wine and
part.
edibles. Ooh, Steph, I'll be right there. Okay, sorry.
The interesting part is that even though this looks like a crap ton of crap,
It's a grappity crap fest.
it's really not that heavy of a game. It's just about knowing where to get your victory points, how it all works together, and yeah. But it still takes a long ass time to fucking play. So yeah, I'm predicting
He's
2
hopeful.
hours. I'm hoping we can get it done in 2 hours. But
Okay, cool.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
We'll see
yeah.
what happens.
Well, it's just,
All right, well, let's get to it. You ready to learn how to play this game?
somebody help me!
Pat wants to know if we can do a scale of -7 to 7.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, and there's Ninja Beloti. Looking forward to this. All right.
Whoa,
Well, let's see.
hello.
Hopefully we'll do it justice for you. First, we're going to shrink down. Whoa!
Whoa! I'm tiny. I'm toony. I'm just a little loony.
All right. So here we go. There are, well, let me read you the flavor text. Because there's always flavor text. Right?
It's so good once it hits your lips.
Whoa, Bitoku. There's the rule book.
Look at that. La, 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 la.
Long ago, in the time of our ancestors, during an epoch that mankind has since forgotten, a great spirit inhabited the forest. Its mere presence imbued everything with life, abundance, and peace. After its given time, the great spirit would go away, never to return. A Bitoku spirit worthy to take its place would then arise to preserve the harmony of the forest. This primordial forest, millennia old, stretches from the earthquake plains to the foothills of the Akaishi Mountains. Yep, Akaishi Mountains. The mountains are home to the source of the sacred river Kauradurugan, whose mighty flow traverses the forest before shooting out over the cliffs of Shay's Claw.
Okay.
The forest has no other name. Indeed, all forests are called such after this one. Ted's like, please stop reading. I'm falling asleep.
Oh, meow.
There's never been war, there's never been before, nor will there ever be again, a place so magical and spiritual like this place. So anyway, that's the gist of it. I agree with Ted. It's too long.
It's too long, so.
But here's the deal.
Yeah.
This is a magical forest, and here's the magical spirit of the forest. Whoa. just like the cover of the box. Whoa!
Salamander with deer horns or something.
And this magical spirit of the forest is basically going to go through 4 years. So there's 4 rounds to the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. And after the 4th year, he will go off into the mystical mists of the forest, never to be seen again.
Okay.
And
like never to be seen again. Okay.
And you and I are Bitoku spirits.
What?
And we are trying to take over when the great spirit leaves. We want to be the
next
replacement. We want to be the next spirit in line.
The spirit surrogate.
And so the great spirit will choose one of us based on how many victory points we get.
Oh, there you go. It's not about
the magical forests really want to know how many victory points you can possibly rack up in time.
Sure.
So the game's going to be played over 4 years, and each year has 4
it's going to feel
seasons.
like 4 years. Oh my God. Okay, yes. 4 seasons, 4 years. Yep.
Right. But really, we're only playing in the summer of every year. Everything else is a bunch of cleanup phases, which is a bunch of garbage.
Clean up on aisle Bitoku. Oh! Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Right. So there's this giant forest board here, but really, we're only going to be concerned with a couple of different areas. So let me
forest board.
So let me talk a little bit about the forest itself. This is the only actual part of the board that we're actually going to take actions on. Okay. And it's basically going to be a dice worker placement game where we're each going to have dice that'll be part of our player board. And we're going to unlock these dice, and then we're going to be able to put them on these forest spaces to do the actions that are on the spaces. And there's really just 4 places to go. So there's 4 different types of actions that you can do. And the actions are going to be really based on the 4 different types of things you can build or collect.
Okay.
And those 4 different types of things are really buildings. You can build buildings, and this is the section of buildings. So really the only part of this board is showing you the buildings that are available for you to buy, and basically you'll spend money to buy them, and you can put them into the areas. So you're going to be building buildings. That's one thing you could do.
Check. Mm-hmm.
You're going to be collecting crystals. So this is the crystal area, and crystals have a bunch of different things that give you benefits, and the crystals get slotted into your player board, which I'll talk about later. And then there are a combination of dragonflies and mitama spirits. These are like people who died and they don't know where to go, and they're wandering the forest, and you can help them find their way home by attaching them to a dragonfly, and the dragonfly will then fly them to heaven. Whoa! So anyway, you're going to be collecting these mitama spirits, and you're also going to be collecting dragonflies, and the dragonflies will combine with these spirits to do extra stuff, right? Okay. So that's it. Those are the 4 major
buildings,
things
crystals,
you're going to collect. So this entire bottom half of the board is really just a placeholder for these 4 things that we can buy throughout the game.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're going to be placing our dice in these 4 locations, or really there's a center location here as well that you can use just to get dice increases. But basically, the Ted is commenting on my story of the dragonflies taking the mitama spirits out to the world.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that might be my interpretation of how it goes. I'm trying to put some theme on this, even though I'm not sure there would be a theme. All right. The other thing is on the north side of the board, north of the actions we can take, there is a couple of things. There's this path of enlightenment that we can have. So our player boards have these little pilgrims on them, and the little pilgrims start as sleeping, but then you can wake them up. And when you wake them up, you can send them on a journey, on a mystical journey that will give them enlightenment. And guess what enlightenment equals? It equals victory points. Whoa! So this is one way to get victory points, is to awaken your little dudes and to put them on the enlightened path and try to get some victory points that way.
Okay.
And then finally, there is this kind of center area. They call it across the river, or in the hills. So this is the forest and this is the hills. And in the hills, you can buy either these yokai, which are kind of spirits that we control that can help do things for us. Or you can buy a Bitoku card. And Bitoku cards look like this. They just have cool pictures on them, and they have little footprints on them, which is a path. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to put this Bitoku card down onto your Bitoku path, and then your little guy can walk across the path. And the more Bitoku cards you get, the longer the path you can get. And every step on the path, you get victory points. Whoa! So that's another way to get victory points. And yeah, so that's the main board is really just set up to either have our pilgrims go down this illumination path. We're going to try to get our dice up into this area to buy yokai and Bitoku cards. We're going to put our dice in these areas to do one of 4 actions, which are basically to buy either a building or a dragonfly or a Mitama spirit or a crystal. And we're also going to be racing to figure out who can get the victory points on these river tracks. So there's a river track on every single one of these spaces. And we have little counters that show where we are in the areas. And whoever has the most points in these river tracks, so you can kind of see on this river tile, whoever comes in first place is going to get 4 victory points at the end of the game. And whoever comes in second place is going to get 2 victory points at the end of the game. But there's one over here that has a first, second, and third place, and whoever gets first place gets 6 victory points. So you want to kind of figure out which of these tracks do you want to go up, because we're going to be racing against each other on these tracks as well.
Well,
right?
Okay.
And then let me talk about our player board here.
Okay.
Because the player board has really the 6 actions we can do on our turn. Every year that we have, we're really going to get to do 6 to 8 things.
Whoa.
The first is we're going to be able to play cards from our hand into these slots on our boards.
Okay.
And the cards, these are yokai cards. These are the spirit cards, the same ones that we can buy over here. We have a hand of starting cards. And the starting cards, when we play them down, we're going to basically just get the resource. So like for this one, that says I can buy a dragonfly or a Mitama spirit. Simple. This one says I can build a building or get a crystal. Super simple. This one says I can get a green jade resource or I can get a milk resource. And this one says I can get a wood resource or I can get a stone resource, right? So they're either going to give you resources or they're going to give you kind of actions you would do on the board, but you can do them down here.
Yes.
Whenever you place the cards down here, then you can unlock the dice that are here. And once your dice is unlocked, then you can place it on the board.
Whoa.
So basically you're going to, on your turn, or we're going to go back and forth on turns, but we're going to be alternating playing cards, unlocking dice. I could play a card, unlock a dice, play a card, unlock a dice, play a card, unlock a dice, then wait to put all my dice on the board out here. But if I wait too long, you could take the spot that I want, and then I can't do that anymore, right? So the trick to this game is you want to kind of play the cards to get the resources you want so you can actually buy the things that you want, but you're also going to want to not wait too long to get your dice out on the board. Otherwise, you're going to lose spaces that you can do stuff on the board. Oh, yeah. Someone says sake, not milk. That's true. It is sake.
Sake.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
Holy moly.
So to quickly recap then, let me talk about, since this game is basically a point salad game, where are we going to get our victory points from?
Okay.
This is the rule I like to say, as confusing as it may all look. There's really just I don't want to say a couple places. There's a shit ton of places that you get victory points. Let's cover them all. First, on your player board, you're going to get victory points every time you buy a crystal. Anytime you buy a crystal, it's going to go into your board and it's going to unlock one of your dudes, one of your little pilgrim dudes, and that crystal is going to once it's unlocked, gives you victory points. So you can just spend the whole game buying crystals and trying to unlock every dude that's on your board here. The other way is to build buildings. When you build buildings, you're going to unlock your little buildings, and guess what? It gives you victory points on your player board. So there are victory points you can unlock by building buildings. There are victory points you can get by building your Bitoku path. When you have any of these Bitoku path cards, always have a victory point on them. So if you can actually move your guy onto this path after you put it in your area, that's a way to get victory points. Then the most And then whoever's going to be first or second place on these river tracks is going to get victory points. You're going to want to watch the river tracks to make sure that happens.
Right.
You're also going to get victory points. I forgot with the Bitoku cards. The Bitoku cards have different symbols on them. You see how there's like a green symbol there, and then this card has like a red kanji there. And this card has a yellow kanji. So also it's important to collect Bitoku cards because there's also a set collection element that you'll get a victory points based on how many Bitoku cards you have that are different. So if you have 2, 3 different, 4 different, you're going to get. So if you get 5 different Bitoku cards, that's effing 20, almost 20 points. So
yeah,
16 points if you get 6 cards. So it's pretty awesome. If you can get 7 different Bitoku cards, it's 22 points.
Holy
just from Bitoku cards.
Whoa,
it's pretty crazy.
Okay, where else do we get points? I think that's it.
No, then the most important way to get points is these things that they call Iwakura Rocks.
Iwakura.
So the Iwakura Rocks are these little rocks that basically have a symbol on them. And it's either going to be, like in this case, it's a Matama spirit, or in my case, it's a building. And this is basically saying for every building that I have that's either a yellow building or a red building, if I have a pilgrim that I put in this area, the pilgrim acts as a multiplier times this. So that basically means that, let's just say I have 3 red buildings on the board and I had 2 of my guys out here. 6. That would be 6 victory points at the end of the game. So this is the long game. You're trying to figure out how to get your Iwakura Rock benefit as well, because there's you can get those multipliers to chain, and that's the kind of fun part. Okay. You can also some of the Iwakura Rocks are specific to the animals or the yokai. Like this one is any yokai that has a mouse, or let me say it this way.
Yeah.
This is a yokai that has that symbol. So if I happen to have, see, there's the animal with that symbol. So if I happen to have like 6 of these cards in my hand and I have that one rock, that's worth 6 victory points. If I have 2 guys next to that rock, that'd be 12 victory points, and so on. So there's a lot of ways you can expand your victory point.
Are
consumption.
These my cards?
Those are your starting cards. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then finally.
Oh, good Lord.
We have.
You're doing it. You got it.
End game scoring cards.
Oh, okay.
And we each start the game with 1. And basically it says you just need to have this stuff completed. So this says you need to have, if you've collected 2 Mitama spirits, if you've gone 1 step down your Bitoku path and you have 1 crystal, you're going to get 6 victory points at the end of the game. If you don't do this stuff, you're going to lose that much victory points at the end of the game.
Whoa.
And that's it. And mine says that if I have 2 Mitama spirits and build 1 building, and if I can get 1 of my pilgrims down the Enlightenment path, then I will get 6 victory points as well. Yeah, both of ours are kind of hard to start. But that gives us some idea of what do we want to do. Like my Iwakura Rock says I want to build a building. My card says I get a point for building a building. So I probably want to do my first turn trying to build a building.
What's my card say again? Get a spirit. Get a crystal. 2 spirits, crystal. What's the middle thing?
And the middle thing is get a Bitoku card and then have your guy travel down the Bitoku path.
Okay, just 1 card.
1 space.
Okay, I can do that.
Right?
No problem.
So that's it. That's it in a nutshell. It's just about where you're getting your victory points.
Good job, you did
it.
We'll
play it. But I think that about covers it.
Tom did it again, everybody. Give it up for Tom explaining the game in 20 minutes or under. That's right. Tom is a badass.
All right.
And that's all we have to say about that. Steph is ready to buy this game, take it out of my life forever. Ted, the bad news
I have a feeling this is the last time I'm ever going to be playing this game. So we're going to find out.
We'll go to Steph's
So maybe
house.
somebody will want it. Are you ready to play this game?
All right, get us started. I have to note something.
Yeah.
You didn't put out the yellow dude.
I didn't.
Okay,
no, I just
checking.
figured we will remember.
Cool. We'll remember. Everyone here will remember because everyone's watching. All right. Let's do this. You're going to start because I, need some guidance. So these are my cards.
Those are your cards. Yep. So the first thing we're going to do is we're starting in the springtime phase here.
Springtime,
so in
for
springtime,
Hitler
in springtime
and Germany.
In in springtime, two things happen. The first is if we've unlocked any of our crystal spaces on the top of our board, those crystal spaces will give us income. Basically, we'll get resources for that stuff. And that's why also the game's only 4 rounds. So the first round, probably you want to at least try to buy 1 crystal if you can. So that way the next round you'll start getting free resources.
This is making me nervous. Are you going to knock this over?
This is your little tray of your starting resources. We each start the game with a jade and a wood and a +1 dice upgrade.
Okay.
So keep that wherever you won't knock it over.
Put this way over here where I won't knock it over. Ted, there's no dice chucking. These beautiful dice are just here to mark places on the board. What a son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, Toku. Okay.
Typical Euro dice usage.
That's right. You're right, Red Hood.
All right. So first things first. We look on our board. Does anyone collect any income? Nope. It's the first round. No one has crap. So here we go. Right. So now we each have a starting deck of 5 cards. And Ted, I think you said on Board Game Geek, someone said, how can you tell the difference between the starting cards and the normal cards? Well, the starting cards all have underneath the animal face, there's a little symbol for the player color. So I'm the purple player. So I've got the purple player cards here. Oh, no. Sorry.
You had the purple.
I'm the purple player, so I have the purple player cards. She's the
green
player, so she has the green player cards.
Yeah.
All right. So these are our hands. So what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle these cards, and it's silly. You start with 5. But we're going to draw 4 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The other one is our deck, basically. And of these 4 cards, we're going to pick 3 to keep and 1 to discard. Right, because that's basically going to be the 3 card actions that we can do on our turn. Mm-hmm. All right. So what we do is we look at these card actions and we say,
what do we want to do?
What do we want to do? Right. So I have a card that I can build a building or get a crystal. I have a card that says I can move either on the Enlightenment path or on my Bitoku path. I have a card that says I can just get a resource. I can get a wood or a stone. And I also have a card that says get a resource, get a jade or a milk. Now, here's the thing. Jade and milk is the primary way to buy spirits. Wood and stone is the primary way to build buildings. So I definitely want to maybe keep this card because I definitely want to build a building this turn because that's part of my strategy is to build a building. So maybe, I would like to get a spirit too. And I don't really have anywhere to move. So I think I'm going to discard the move card because I don't really need to move anything right now. And then I might end up getting a resource, and building a building, something like that.
Okay. Right. There is a question about having a 3rd player token on the river track. So yes, that is true.
That is true. Say why. Yep. The reason I didn't want to pull out a 3rd player token. So the reason is because they're in a 2-player game, you always want to have a 3rd person to make it so people can't just automatically win first place.
First place, second place.
Because some of these have first place, second place, 3rd place. And so at the end, the idea is there's always a neutral token on space number 4. So if you don't get past space number 4.
If I pass that token and he doesn't, he's 3rd place instead of automatically second place.
Yep. So we're just going to remember that there's always a neutral token on 4. And then we don't have to put out another piece of something on this board that already has 10,000 pieces all over it.
Cool. All right. I got my 3 cards, and I put, and the one I'm not using is funny though,
because this is a 2-player side of the board, and then on the other side of the board is for 3-4 players. Why didn't they just make a colored space on 4 for a 2-player instead of having us actually play another space and put another token on the fucking board? I don't know.
Who knows? Okay. Pick your 3 cards. You got a discard pile for the one you're not using.
Yep.
And then you got the rest of your card, which is just 1. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. All right. So
do it.
I guess
you go first.
I'll go first.
Do it.
All right. So that was the spring phase. Now we're in the summer phase.
That was spring phase. Wasn't that amazing? We picked our cards. Yep. Redonk. Like, why are we doing this? Just so you can have 4 seasons?
Just so you can have 4 seasons.
Bitoku. Exactly. Okay, next. All right.
All right. Now we are going to do actions. So on our turn, we can either play a card from our hand into one of our spaces and get the benefit of the card. We can take a dice that's unlocked and place it on one of the board spaces.
Yep.
Or if we have a dice that's already on the board, we can have it cross the river and do one of these spaces.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much all you can do on your turn in the summer phase.
Okay. Cool,
Right.
cool.
So, like I said, I want to get some more resources because I would like to build a building. And the first thing I need to build a building is a wood. And then the second building is going to cost a stone. And then the third building is going to cost a stone and a wood. So let me go ahead and play this guy so I can get a wood or a stone. And I want a wood because it's the first thing I need to build my first building. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to unlock this dice. And also, if I had a crystal here, I would get this crystal benefit, but I didn't buy any crystals yet, so I don't have to worry about that. And then I'm going to grab a wood from the general supply.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Whoa, there's your turn.
There's a wood.
Whoa, yeah, good times.
That's my turn.
Holy bajonkies, that's your turn. Here's what I'm going to do. My endgame card says I need a crystal, so I'm going to play this card, and I can either...
You can either build a building or get a crystal.
I'm going to take a crystal. Right? That rules teach was pretty clutch, right? Tom is excellent at teaching gameplay. These are the crystals up here?
These are the crystals.
Okay.
Let me see if I can
zoom in the zoom. Oh, yeah. Good job.
All right. Now, crystals.
Yes.
They have a cost to get. So this one is free.
Yes.
Because there's nothing underneath it.
Yep.
This one you have to pay 1 resource. This one you'd have to pay 1 resource. And this one you'd have to pay 2 resources.
Okay.
And crystals come in 3 flavors. And thank goodness that there are 3 on the board here.
Oh, cool.
One is purple. This is the type that goes on top of your player board. And you get this as an income every round.
Okay.
These pink ones are the ones that go next to your cards. And every time you play a card, it will unlock this ability.
Okay.
And the yellow ones are things that trigger if something happens. Like every time you combine a Mitama spirit with a dragonfly, then you will get a victory point.
Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yep. Otherwise, just every time you play a card, you'll get a wood. Every time you play a card, you'll get to move a space. Or every time at the beginning of the round, you're going to get a dice increaser.
Right. I'm going to take the free dice increaser, if I may.
All right. So you're going to take this.
Yep.
And you're going to get to put it on one of these slots on your board. I think you start on the leftmost slot.
Okay.
And what that's going to do is it's going to unlock one of your pilgrims.
Oh, and he wakes up. Whoa.
What
is that music?
That's the bird wake up cartoon music.
Okay.
He's woken up now. Whoa.
He's awake.
Now you have 4 pilgrims that can go out and do stuff.
We start with 3 dudes awake.
And you have 2 victory points you're going to get at the end of the game because you've unlocked 2 victory points. And next round, you're going to get a free 1 + 1 dice as your income.
Yep. Cool. Isn't there something about this track here that you didn't talk about? Or does that happen at the end of the game?
This is the victory point track. So as you get victory points, you will go up that.
But we don't log that till the end of the game.
There are certain, anytime that there's a yellow fish, that means we get the victory points right away. Anytime there's a purple fish, that means you get it at the end of the game.
Now there are fish. Okay. All right. Cool. Next.
Much like this card has a purple fish on it, meaning this is all the end game scoring cards.
Okay. The pilgrim is an egg with one eye.
An egg with one eye. It is pretty creepy.
And it's looking at you, kid. Okay.
All right.
Oh, and my die is unlocked. No, I don't have any die unlocked, but you have one unlocked.
That's true.
Okay, it's your turn, babes.
Yep. So I can either play a card.
Wait. I do have die unlocked, even though I put a card there, right?
Yeah, you did unlock that.
Okay, cool. Next.
We were just so excited about the crystal, we forgot to unlock it.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to go, and I am going to either play a card, or I can now, this dice is unlocked. This is basically a worker now that I can send out to the board and do something.
Worker B.
And and I might do that because I do want to build a building. And I can either build it by going to this spot to do the build a building action, or I can play this card that has the build a building action on it as well. I think I might want to do it that way because then either way, I'm going to also be able to get a crystal. But this way, if I have a dice up here, I'll be able to cross the river and get one of these things over here as well. So what I'm going to do is I am going to place my dice from here to an area that I want to go to. In this case, I want to build a building. Now I need to decide. We start the game with one of these things. All right. These are dice modifiers that will increase the value of your dice by the number of pips that's on this thing. So My dice is a 3 right now. I could increase this to a 4 if I wanted to. Why would I want to do that? Because every time you cross the river, you have to decrease the value of the dice by 1. And then you keep getting it back and you keep putting these guys back out. So the only way they'll be able to cross the river if these dice are pretty high. And also the actions you can do are based on the value of the dice as well. So sometimes you want to have a higher action that you could do. So for me, with a 3 dice, I can do a building or a crystal. If I were to upgrade this to a 6 dice, I could do a building and a crystal.
Yes, do it.
But I don't want to get too crazy because I can only increase it by 1. It doesn't really get me much.
Okay.
So I think I'm just going to keep this as a 3, and I'm going to do a building action. All right, so let me talk about building actions. First, what kind of a building do I want to build? There are 4 that are out here in the market for me to buy, and they each basically have a little symbol on them and right here. So this is a gray building that has like a zigzag on it. So that's like a stone building. This is a red building. So you can see there in the corner there, it's a red building with a kind of a blood drop or something, I guess. This is I call this a wheat building because it looks like it has a wheat symbol in the middle of it. And there's a different green building that has like a teardrop in it. I have an Iwakura rock, which gives me super points if I build either these wheat buildings or these red buildings. So so I can basically build any of these buildings, and I'm sure it's going to go into my point strategy because I want to get a shit ton of victory points.
Go, 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 babe. Pat says, whoa, Tom's got wood. Just saying. Whoa, that's hot.
All right. So I think I'm going to build this red building.
Okay.
And the good news is to build a building, all you have to do is spend the cost that's on your player board based on the number of buildings you built. So right now, this is my first building, so I'm only going to cost me 1 wood. Yes. So I just spend the 1 wood that I just got.
This is right up Steph's alley. She is in love with this game already.
Awesome.
Yes.
And I'm going to build this building.
Okay.
So I can build this building anywhere where there's a red building symbol out here in the world. So basically there's 1, 2, 3, 4 spots I can build this building. I want to build this building in the area that I'm at because every time you do an action in the forest, you also can do a building action based on what are the value of your dice is. So since my dice is a 3, this building happens to activate on a 3. So I can get 2 resources of my choice if I activate this building, which is pretty sweet. So I'm going to put it right there. There's also
yes, and you're going to get the benefit. Don't let that slide off the table. Yep. Okay.
And then also when I build the building, I get this benefit, and this means I can go up this Kodama track by 2. Right?
The river track.
The river track. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this building here. I spent the wood, so I place it. I put my purple token on it to show that this is my red building now, suckers. I can move 2 up this track. So I take my little purple Kodama symbol and I go 1, 2. And now I am 2 ahead of Diana on this track, but I'm still 1 behind the neutral.
Yes.
And now that was me doing a building action. And now I can also do a building action down here based on my dice. And this new building I just built will get me 2 resources of my choice.
And doesn't something on the edge of this card mean something? Don't you... Like if I were to build there, don't you gain that side?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep. So anytime you build a building, when you activate the building, you get what's on the left. But if someone else activates your building, you get what's on the right.
Right.
So that'll be fun. All right. So that's that. And I get 2 resources. I'm going to want a stone for my next building for sure. But I'm also going to want a way to buy a Mitama spirit sometime in the future. And those require jade or milk.
Sake.
So, sake.
Sake. Don't make people send us emails about how it's sake when they're telling us right here. Come on.
I love it. Steph says this token looks like a cat that got washed in the hairdryer.
It does. It got washed and then
then hair dried. Okay. So I'm going to take a rock.
I got a rock.
And sake. Just to see.
Okay, that was Tom's turn. It only took 10 fucking minutes. Okay.
Well, I had to explain.
I understand.
How it goes.
Here we go. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place this dice. I am going to go and I'm going to upgrade it with my upgrade. So I'm going to upgrade it. I'm going to make it one higher, which is
a
4.
4.
Chop, chop, chop. I'm going to put it here in this area. Okay. Which is the place where you get to go walking. Okay. So because it's a 4, I get to move 3. Correct?
Exactly. Yep.
And now I get to bring one of my woke dudes.
One of your woke dudes. Yep.
Out.
Now, and so you have 3 movement points that you can spend as much as you want. And movement points can either walk you up your Bitoku path, but I don't have one. You don't have any Bitoku cards yet, so your little guy has nowhere to walk.
Yes.
So now you can basically start. So you spend a movement point to start on the Enlightenment. That's one movement point. Yep.
Then, if I want to, and just have this dude be amateurly enlightened, I don't think that's a word, but please send me an email at shehatesgames@gmail.com. Because this is 1, I could go 2, 3. And then he would be enlightened forever and couldn't go any further on the path.
Just 2. And then you would gain the benefits of here, which is 2 victory points and a +1.
Why are you saying just 2?
Because whoever gets here first does this one. Whoever gets here second gets the shittier reward.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. So you could basically just go there in 2. If
I'm not gonna. This is 1.
That's 1.
I'm gonna go 2.
Yep. Now this area is different than the Enlightenment path. It is the Torii gates. And if you go on
Torii gates, said.
If you go on a Torii gate, not only do you get the victory points here, but you'll also get the Torii gate bonus, which is you can get a dragonfly at a reduced cost. And every pilgrim she puts on the board from here on out, if she takes this spot, she can start all of her pilgrims here instead of here. Instead of
having to start there.
So that might be a good thing for her.
Yeah, I might do that because I got a lot of dudes. They're awake. Just for fun.
And it's a good way to get an extra action too.
Yeah, and what is this again? Sorry, babes. 2 what?
2 victory points.
Okay.
Right now.
And
you'll get a dragonfly from the Torii gate bonus.
And
you can buy it at 1 reduced cost, which means you can pretty much buy any of these dragonflies.
Because he's already free. He would be free, and
these cost 1. Okay. So basically you can buy any for free. Okay. If you'll get this one for free, or you get this one for
Right.
Yep. So this one costs, this one you get for no cost, this one you get a resource back.
Okay.
But with your Torii gate, you probably want to get one of these 2 because you get them for free and you don't have to pay anything.
Exactly. Okay, I am going to do that. I'm just going to come on up here. I'm going to get 2 victory points right now.
All right.
I'm going to put him to sleep. He's no longer enlightened. Well, he is enlightened, but he's only enlightened so much, right?
Yep, that's right.
And now I'm going to take a free dragon. This is 2 victory points right now.
This one will give you, so the dragonflies you get when you combine them with the spirits.
With the Mitama spirit. Okay.
So you're just going to put this on your board, and then as soon as you combine it with a spirit, you're going to get this reward. So you'll get another Iwakura rock and 2 victory points. That's a really good one.
Okay.
This one you can draw an endgame victory point card and get a resource of your choice. This one you get a +3 dice booster. Whoa that's pretty sweet. And this one you get, you can unlock one of your dice on your player board and get 2 resources of your choice.
Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good. But I'm going to take this one since it's a point salad game.
Yeah, there you go. You like points. All right, so you put it right on your board. And we started the game with 1. So you also have another dragonfly that you started the game with that gives you a +2 dice boost.
But that's not until...
You don't get them until you combine them with
a spirit.
With spirits. Yep.
Okay. All right, that was my turn. I'd just like to note for the record that I took half the time that Tom did. Okay, next, your turn.
All right. Now I got all sorts of options because I can play a card or I can move my dice up the river and do one of these actions.
Yes.
Try to get some extra stuff.
Am I supposed to do anything else? Because it's a 4 or 5.
Oh, yep. You can also do the building action. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So what does this mean?
That means you can draw another card.
Oh, take this card?
Yep, take that card.
Cool. All right. Go ahead.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So if I want to go across the river, I can buy a Bitoku card or I can buy one of these things. One of these yokai cards. The yokai cards are cool because we only have 5 cards in our hand, And these cards are actions we can do. So if I like any of these actions, that might be a cool thing for me to grab one of those cards.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I can look at these other Iwakura Rocks that are out here and see if there's any that match yokai cards. And the only ones that do are this one over here, but I'm on this side of the board, so it doesn't really matter. So I think I'm going to buy a Bitoku card.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go across the river and
lower your dice by 1.
Lower my dice by 1.
Done.
And I'm going to, and now this opens this spot for you to put a dice out here to build if you want.
Mm-hmm.
And now I can do one of 3 things. I can either buy a Bitoku card, I can buy a yokai card, either of these, or I can do one of 4 actions. I can do 2 of 4 actions, and I can't do the same action twice. So I can take a endgame victory point. I can get another Iwakura Rock. I can put one of my dudes next to my Iwakura Rock to give it a multiplier.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can go up any Kodama track to solidify my victory in some of these spaces.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I use this view, Steph, when I want to show you guys the straight up board.
Whoa.
That might be a little bit better for you. All right. So you can do 2 of
2 of those actions.
2 of those actions if you want. Yep.
Okay.
But I think Bitoku card set collection is a pretty cool thing to do. And it's also a way you can move up the Bitoku track to get victory points or dragonflies and that kind of stuff. So I think I'm going to grab a Bitoku card.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab this one. Because basically, actually, you know what? I'm going to grab this other one. Because what the you want to look at the rewards that you get for it. So basically, whenever my guy will step on this card, I immediately get these things: 3 victory points and a dragonfly. This one would have got me 3 victory points, and I could draw an endgame card. But I'd rather get more dragonflies and stuff because it's better points than these endgame cards. For now. All right, so now I have a Bitoku card, and I basically can put this right in my Bitoku path. And normally in the game, you would put the Bitoku cards like that way, but we're just completely out of
We
space
have
here
no
on
room. This board is a ginormous thing.
So I'm going to have the Bitoku cards going this way.
Yes.
But now this is a path. If I did get a movement point, I can move my little guy on this path, and we'll just keep adding cards this way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I don't know. I think I just keep copying.
It's like, I'm so lost. All I know is that there are dragonflies.
Yeah.
And the dragonflies drag away the bad spirits.
That's right. Okay, I'm basically copying you, but I'm not really. So I'm going to go across the river. I'm lowering my die by 1 because that's what it costs. I'm going to go here. And because my endgame card says I need to take a Bitoku path, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to I can take this one or this one?
Yep, either of those 2.
Okay, so this is 3 victory points, and this is...
Get an Iwakura Rock or put a dude on the rock space.
This is 2 victory points.
Yep. This is putting your little dudes next to your Iwakura Rock. The only way you can do that is by coming to this river space. So having a card that does that too is super powerful.
But do I get that reward all the time?
No, you'll get that reward when you step on it.
Only when I step on it. Well, I'm planning on only stepping on it once, but okay.
Yeah. That says you need some sake.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
but plus
fine.
2 dice is not bad either.
I know. I was going to do...
but 3 victory points versus 2 victory points too.
Yeah, but I was going to do the +2, but I can do it that way. That's fine. Okay, that's my turn again. Lickety split. Right. So much faster than Tom. You mean milk? Right. No, it's sake. Ted's like, I need sake. Red Hood's like, you mean milk? Okay.
That's right.
You got it, babes. It's all your turn now.
All right, there it is. Well, I am going to...
He doesn't know what he's going to do.
I'm going to play this card. This Nizumi rat dude, I'm going to use him for a crystal. So I'm going to place him in this spot. I'm going to unlock this dice. I'm going to buy a crystal. All of these remaining crystals require me to spend a resource to use them. So I am going to spend one of my... I'll spend this sake that I just got.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to grab this card, this one that lets me move. And it's a pink one, not a purple one, so it doesn't go on the top of my board. It goes down here next to things. But what I probably want to do is I'm going to put it down here, so that way I'll get the action right away when I play my last card. So now anytime I put a card in this space, I'm going to get a move point.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
And I've unlocked 2 victory points for the end of the game.
Milk. What is who they keep talking about a carpenter rat? I'm not sure what that means.
That's my Nizumi guy.
Oh, Nizumi, gotcha.
Yeah, he's doing work. That's called sanding the floor. I don't know if you ever watched Karate Kid, but
are you guys watching Cobra Kai?
He is sanding the floor.
Is that your turn?
It's my turn.
Are you done? Holy moly, I'm playing this card. I'm gonna move 3. Yes, I could move my dude.
Kappa. So that you get a movement point right now.
Yeah.
You unlock this die.
Okay. So I cannot split my move 1 here and 2 up here, correct?
Well, you only get 1 move. This is 3 victory points.
Oh, 3 victory points.
So you have 1 movement point. So you're going to do that.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So now you've moved your dude on your Bitoku path.
Yep.
And you get the reward of the Bitoku card. You're going to get 3 victory points.
That's right.
1, 2, 3. Kaboom.
Yeah.
And you get either another one of these Iwakura Rocks, or you can take one of your dudes and put it next to your current.
Put a dude near my Iwakura Rock because I haven't built anything and I don't know what that is. That's a spirit, right?
Yeah, you want a
I
spirit.
need to get a spirit.
You need a spirit that has these little 3 squiggly lines over its head.
Are there any of them?
There is.
Oh, yeah,
there's one right there.
Oh, good. Okay. All right.
Oh, there's 2 actually out here.
Okay, good. At least this game isn't too fiddly, huh? And the rules are really clear as long as you're obeying the rule that says do something when it's alternate Tuesday of alternate Christmas weeks.
That's right.
Woof! Right? Okay, that was my turn.
Right,
that die's unlocked, right?
All
right, let's do this. It's all you, babes.
It is all me. And I think I'm with you. I want to go up the Enlightenment path because I totally forgot that my end game card says I need to have a little dude on the Enlightened path.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe I will move my, but also I want to buy a spirit because I need to buy 2 spirits. So I think what we're going to do is I am going to play this card to get another sake so I can prepare to buy a spirit. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move that up. I'm going to get a sake. And thanks to my crystal, I get a movement point. So I'm going to move my dude up my Bitoku path.
Whoa.
I'm going to get 3 victory points.
He's on the board, everybody.
Finally.
Suck it to me.
And I get a dragonfly.
Whoa.
And I'm going to take this one because it's free.
Nice. Whoa. Good job. Did you do it?
I did it.
Is that everything?
That's my turn.
Okay. My card says that I need to do Bitoku path, says I need a crystal, and says I need a spirit. And down here, 2 spirits, I need 2. Well, I better get started. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to go like this right here.
Son of a bitch.
2, dragonfly or spirit, right?
That's correct.
And I'm getting a spirit. And I'm going to get the spirit with the squiggly line. Which one is what? I have to pay Are you with me?
Yeah. I was just looking to see if you got a discount or not. No. You have a 2. Yeah.
No, I have a 2. Okay, so what do I need to do?
This one you need to spend a jade. This one you need to spend a milk.
Sake.
This one you need to spend a sake and a jade or a sake.
Okay.
This one you need to spend 2 sake and a jade or a sake.
Suck it to me. What is this?
That's a wood.
Oh, I don't need that. I can only I just have jade to pay.
All right. So
and it just works out perfectly. And he's squiggly, and that's what I need according to my thing.
All right.
So
first off, you've just bought this guy. You're going to Disneyland. You get his immediate benefit. So you can either choose to take a 1 movement point or take a +1 dice modifier. You can choose right now.
Well, I don't have any more Bitoku cards here, so I can't move.
Bitoku, so you can move a guy. Get a guy started on this path.
Jesus. Yeah, is that where I start?
Yeah, because you went to the tour
That's
gate.
right, because I'm awake. I will start there. That is my turn.
All right. Now, as a free action.
Why?
Because
because I have
a spirit and you have 2 dragonflies. You can choose to put one of these dragonflies onto the spirit. and fly him to safety.
Doesn't matter which dragonfly. What's the combo?
What matters is the reward that you get. So this one gets you another Iwakura Rock and 2 victory points.
Okay.
This one gets you a +2 dice modifier.
Okay. And I'm gonna get a +1. No, let's do the +2. Let's do the points.
All right. So now you have created this pair, and that's gonna get you.
And the dragonflies flying sounds like this.
You can put that in your
thank you.
Resources.
Oh no. I want the victory points. I want the other dragonfly.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody. Dragonfly return. I don't want this dragonfly. It's not flying very well. It kind of flies crooked. Kind of just like flies in a circle, and my spirit can't get anywhere.
All right, you got 2 victory points, and you get to grab one of these rocks if you want.
Okay.
This rock says if you have mouse yokai. This rock says if you have this kind of yokai. This one says if you have a spirit that has a green
I do.
head.
Well,
no,
is that?
No, that's blue.
Oh. Good thing you can tell.
Yep. This one says if you have a snowflake spirit.
No.
This one says if you have a gray or a yellow building.
Okay. No, it's going to have to be this one with this thing.
It says a black bear just decided to sit in our front yard. If this game continues at this point.
I'm going to go wrestle with that bear.
Yes, wrestle with the bear.
Whoa.
All right, so she just got another yokai rock. That means anytime she gets a yokai with that symbol, she'll get points for it, and it goes right in her little yokai rock spot.
Steph was putting $5 on the bear, and Best at Star Trek just got here. Hi, Best.
Whoa.
Yes, Facebook Live that shit, Ted. Okay. Is that the whole turn? Thanks for helping me.
Your whole turn.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Oh wait, you went to here, right?
Oh, I did.
So you also get a building action. No, you can't because
I can't because I'm too
generic
low.
Building needs a 4.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Next.
All right.
All right.
Now I don't have any cards left in my hand, so I can only use these dice as workers to come out here and do stuff on this board.
Okay.
So yeah. So I think I definitely want to use my dice modifiers. I'm going to grab my 2 dice out here in the world. I'm going to use one of these modifiers to make it a 3. And we're going to put it, I could either get resources, I could build or get another crystal, or I can move down this Enlightenment track again. I would like to get a spirit, but somebody's there. So maybe I'll get a crystal. Because crystals are good for unlocking stuff on your board.
True.
Gives you some extra stuff. But, you know, this crystal is a wood, and it's going to cost me a resource to get it. Yeah, might as well.
That's what resources are for, babe.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so, did I put it? Where did I put it?
You threw something over here.
Okay,
I'm not sure what you did.
I put it here. So I put the 3 here. That's going to let me buy a crystal. I'm going to buy this crystal. It's going to cost me 1 resource. I'm going to spend wood. You're
not going to upgrade your die or anything?
I did upgrade the die.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yep, cool. I graded 2
Oh, thank you. Okay.
And here's this guy, and I'm going to put it right here.
Okay.
And that's going to unlock another one of my little dudes.
Yes.
And then I can do one of these building actions, and I can either, and I only have a 3, so I can get 2 resources of my choice.
That's pretty good.
So I'll take one of these, and I'll take one of these.
All right. Woohoo!
Woo!
All done?
All done.
Okay, I'm doing this. I'm getting a resource. I will take a stone.
All right, she wants a stone. Stone in love.
Thank you. Whoa, that's my giant fucking turn. Thanks for nothing, Bitoku.
Nope, you unlock this dice.
Oh, sorry, Bitoku. Yeah, okay, so I unlocked the die. Big fucking whoop. It's your turn again, right?
All right, yep.
Suck it, Bitoku. You heard me. Okay.
All right. Before things get crazy, I think I want to go up the river.
Take me to the river.
So I like these river actions.
Follow me to the river. Oh.
Okay. All right. Now I can decide, do I want another Bitoku card? Because Bitoku cards are cool as long as you have ones that have different symbols. Do I want to get more of these cards that help me with my hand that I can do extra actions?
What?
Right? This one gives me a +1 dice modifier, and I can get a dragonfly or a spirit. That would be probably good because if I want to get spirits and you're going to block the spirit spots all the time, maybe I
Mhm.
need to get a card that gives me spirits.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad idea. But I definitely want to get my little woken guys down here next to my rocks. Otherwise, I can't score my rocks.
Score your rocks.
So I got to score those goddamn rocks.
I want a rock. Meow. So far, 0 on chucking goodness, 0 on wow moment, 0 that G felt invested in the game. Whoa,
no.
Steph! She's just counting it up so she can get it.
Right? She wants it. Oh, and yes, I heard about Meatloaf.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What?
Meatloaf dead. It's no good.
No! I'm not supposed to find out here.
All right, so I am going to take one of these Iwakura Rocks. I'm going to take this thing that gives me points for having mouse people. And I'm going to put one of my woke dudes down here next to my
I would
building.
do anything for love,
but I won't do that.
Yeah. Nice. And
yeah. All right, that's my turn.
Yeah.
You have 1 dice left that you can put on the board somewhere.
And I'll love it till the end of time. Give me my dice. Hands off.
I don't think you have any
Hold on.
dice
I don't
upgrades.
need to put it anywhere yet. I can still move this one.
Oh, you could move that
Back
one. Yeah.
off, Jack. Because are you out of dice? No, because then he's going to come to the spirit. Are you going to try to come to spirit?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm going over here. Boop. Well, it's going to make it a 1. Oh, man, I can't even believe it. Okay, I'm all upset about Meatloaf now. Okay, 1. Now, what can I do? I can.
Because you were here.
Yeah, I was here. I went here.
You went there to one.
So what can I do?
So you can buy this card.
Nope, next.
Or you can do 2 of these 4 actions.
Okay.
And you can't do the same action twice. You can get an endgame victory point card.
Okay.
You can buy another Iwakura Rock.
Yeah.
You can put one of your dudes next to your rock.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can go up one of these Kodama tracks.
Okay. All right. I will. It's none of the things that I actually wanted to do, but I will go. Where are you?
Kodama track's good. This is the 6 one up here.
Okay.
This is a 5 one. This is a 5 one. So those are the most important ones.
So I can go up any one. Okay, I'll do this one. So this is me, right?
Yep.
These things are crazy. Okay, that's my turn. Big whoop. Big whoop.
No.
Yeah.
That's one action. Now you can do another one of these things differently.
Okay.
So you probably want to take this guy and put it next to your rock, maybe, so you can get multipliers on your dude.
Okay. That's fine. I was going to take a card. But
you can take a card if you want.
I'm going to take this card. And just go right in my hand?
No. Oh, yes. If it's a yokai, it goes in your hand.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Good job.
Do I take anything from the bottom of it? No, right?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. That was my turn.
All right. That was your turn.
That's okay, Red Hood. I think I heard it. I think I heard something earlier today, but no. Mm-mm.
All right. This is it. My last dice.
It's okay. It's okay to find out.
And I think I do want to try to buy a spirit. Oh, but I can't buy a spirit because it's a 1. But I have a dice upgrade. Let's spend my last dice upgrade and make this a 2. And now I can buy a spirit or a dragonfly. And which spirit do I want? There's a red one and a blue one. This gives me a movement point. I don't really care about. This gives me a resource. Maybe that's cool. This unlocks a die. That's no good for me.
Not right now.
They're so expensive though. But yeah, I've got a sake and a jade. So I'm gonna spend a sake and a jade and grab this red guy.
All right.
Now I have 2 dragonflies. The one I started the game with moves me 2 up any Kodama track, 2 spaces. That's pretty cool. But I think I'm going for this one, which is a +3 dice modifier. Cha-ching! Whoa, this dragonfly is flying away. The spirit's flying away.
Fly away.
All right, I'm going to grab a +3. +3 modifier. Yeah, baby.
Whoa. Okay, so now I have. Go ahead.
And then I can't do this building because it needs a 4 and my dice is only a 2.
That's right. Okay.
All right.
So now I just have this one to place.
You
correct?
got it.
All right. The only place I can go is I can go Here, it's all Kodama track. It's all Kodama track.
If you got a 1, it's all Kodama track.
That's what it is. It's a 1. So yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Do this one. I'm gonna go here. Boop, 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 boop. And I can't do anything because my die is only a value of 1.
Yep.
Okay, that's it.
That track.
That's my turn. Woohoo! You guys.
All right.
Year 1.
We're all officially out of actions. That's the end of year 1.
And we're 1 hour in. This must go faster.
All right. We're going to crank through. Now that we've seen all the cases of what can be done, I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right. Watch this magic. It's autumn. Guess what happens in autumn?
We reset the board.
You just see who's doing first player or not. If anyone went on any of these center spaces, especially the top space, whoever's highest on these spaces is going to take first player. And I think I was first player.
You were first, yeah.
So until someone changes that, it doesn't work. So at the end of the day, that whole season is just to check to see who's first player.
Whoop-de-doo. Okay.
All right.
Now what?
Now we are going to do the cleanup for the winter. And so what happens is we get our dice back, but we get our dice back not changing the values at all. We have to keep the values exactly the way they are.
Right.
So you can see that it's harder now for us to go out into the board because these dice values are lower.
Where's my
That's
other
why you
one?
really need to have these dice modifiers.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, what do I have? A
You have
3 and a 1?
and a 3 and a 1. Yep.
Okay. All right. Steph is in love with all this nerdy rule stuff.
Oh,
Okay,
she
what
likes
else do we
really?
do? Oh yeah, she's like, oh boy, more rules after each season. I'm in heaven.
All right. Then the Spirit's Virtue. So if you have at least 5 yokai cards, you can choose to permanently remove one from the game and get the victory points on the bottom. Typically, we don't. You can if you want to ditch a card, but all the starter cards are only worth 3 victory points. You really start getting the bigger victory points when you get these other yokai cards. So it's better to not do it. It's my recommendation not to do it till next round. Then the yokai say farewell. So all of the ones that are in your area here are going to go to your discard pile.
Right. Okay, discard pile.
Yep, so keep a discard pile
sure,
somewhere.
got it.
I'm going to take mine back.
Okay.
Put them in the discard pile.
Red Hood says, I can't wait till we get back to miniatures and dice chucking, ass kicking. Not tonight.
Then the Great Spirit goes up 1 to we're now in year 2.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and then we're going to prep the game for next round. So here's what we do. First, all of these cards get discarded. And we draw all new ones.
And by discarded, we mean go to the East River. No, just kidding.
So we get new Bitoku cards. Whoa, we get all new Bitoku cards.
Okay.
And we get new yokai cards. Whoa. That's a guy that you need for your Iwakura Rock.
Yes. I want an Iwakura Rock.
There's a mouse I need for my Iwakura Rock.
Mouse in the house.
All right. Then we're going to refill all this stuff. So basically, there's these little flame symbols here. So that means this is going to get burned. That slides down. That would normally get burned, but it's going to slide down. We're going to put more stuff.
Whoa, you guys having fun? Woohoo! Isn't this great?
That slides down. This is going to come out.
It's so rewarding.
Nothing burns here. That's going to slide down. These are going to come out. Woo.
Can you guys send me some love mail? Because, you know, I'm really suffering here tonight with the Bitoku game. So
burns.
She hates games at gmail.com. You can say, Diana, you're the best for going through this. But Tom wanted to play this game because he wanted to watch me suffer. And who's really suffering? Because, you know, like when you're with your loved one and you're having a horrible time, don't they end up having a horrible time?
Right.
What? You wanted to have a horrible time. I guess that is. Okay. Now where are we? You reset the board.
We reset the board and we are now in the springtime. So this is the next year start.
Okay. So what do? We get our resources, right?
We get our resources. Yep. So I don't have anything on the top of my board. You are going to get a +1 dice modifier.
Thank you. You just put it down because our hands will collide and it will go flying off the table. We don't need any of it. Okay.
All right. We're going to draw another 4 cards, just like last time. If you don't have in your hand, then you're going to reshuffle your discard pile.
So you
So you have two
Say
cards
it.
in your hand right
Yeah.
now. So you're gonna.
I'm gonna use these
Yep.
and then shuffle these and draw the remaining two.
Yeah. To
Okay.
get two.
Thank
Yep.
you. That's what I needed to know.
It says every time we play a
Oh.
3-hour game, I just get sad. It's not Big Trouble in Little China. We are definitely going to play that one sooner than later, so you will know.
As soon as you get your plane ticket to come to New York, because I'm not playing that fucking game. Okay, no, I'll play it. We played that very early on in my Shades game live. So, okay, here we go. What are we doing?
Now you're choosing one card to discard that you're not going to use this turn, because remember, you can only use 3 cards every turn.
Right.
And you know, I think you got some yokai card last turn. I didn't buy any yokai cards last time, so I'm still stuck with my stupid starting hand. So I'm gonna have to probably buy some of these suckers.
Does this mean I get both? What's that mean?
It means you get both. You
So
get a resource and a wood.
Any resource and a wood.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So I think I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I might not get a sake because I don't think I'm gonna buy a spirit this round. So I'm gonna discard that card. And now it's summertime. Summertime in the something's.
Summertime and the living is easy. Okay, that's not meatloaf.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. All right.
Best Star Trek has the legendary Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, Steph wants to play Jaws in March because it's her birthday and it's your birthday, and she wants to be Hoopa. Okay.
Hoopa.
Yes, we can do that. Okay.
All right.
And watch the
I guess
video.
it's still my turn because no, you did not overtake me in the first player.
I did not, but I'm about
stuff.
to. Chop, chop. Yes,
Right.
you get to go first, babes.
I do get to go first. I definitely got my eyes on this mouse over here because I have a mouse Iwakura rock that I need to get extra stuff for. I also want to build another building for my building rock. And what do we got? A gray building, a blue building, and a gray building. None of those buildings go with my building rock.
No, Red Hood, that playthrough does not exist because he made me play that game a million years before we started this channel. Cool. So no, but we will play it on this channel. Don't worry. All
right, cool.
Okay. What are you doing?
I am going to play my carpenter rat. Yeah, baby. Mizumi's coming in. He's coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
All right. I'm going to place him on this side, this place right here. That's going to unlock this dice. It's going to get me a wood thanks to my crystal. And I'm going to take a build action with him. I'm going to pay a stone because my second building is going to cost a stone to build with. And my rock says I want red buildings or I want these wheat buildings. Wheat. So I think I'm going to grab this wheat building and I'm going to put it out somewhere in a wheat space, maybe over here.
Whoa.
Put my thing on it. And
gross.
Then oh no, you know what? I want to, because the reward here for this wheat building is I get to go up a Kodama track. This particular Kodama track, I placed the building in by 2 spaces. So I could go here. Where are the 5s? 5, 5, 5. Yeah, I want to put it here. Because then my little guy can go up 2 spaces.
Little guy. Oh my God, I love Jaws. What? He has a signed Jaws poster.
What?
Are you done?
I'm done.
Are you sure?
I'm
Positive.
done.
You've done all your things.
I did it.
Okay. I'm playing my Nizumi card.
Whoa. Sound the floor.
Here. Put it down. I'm going to build because I have wood. Okay?
All right. She's building. She's got wood.
Here's my wood. I've got wood.
Heard it, everybody.
Okay. Okay. So what am I supposed to do now?
You're going to choose one of these buildings. You don't have any building rocks, so it doesn't really matter.
Right.
So,
no, I don't have anything that is meeting a requirement.
Yeah.
Okay.
So really, you probably want one of these two because both of these give you 2 up a Kodama track, where this one only gives you 1 up a Kodama track.
Okay, cool. And it's a 5 and a 3, so I'm not going to... What else do I need to know about those cards?
Yeah.
Nothing?
when you activate the building, this one only takes a 3 to activate it, and it gives you a dragonfly. Whereas this one takes a 5 to activate it, so it's a pain in the ass. So you might want to place this somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
And maybe if you're thinking about going to a specific action, like if you're going to do a move action next turn or something, maybe you want to put it here.
Where does it need to go?
Goes here, or it goes here, or it goes here, or it goes here.
Really?
You wanted to go here?
It doesn't matter. You can put it there. I was just complaining.
Right.
Because I like to.
I
paid a wood.
Right.
I did.
All right, and now you get to go up 2 on this Kodama track. Congratulations.
How come I get to go up 2?
Because that's the reward of building the building.
Oh, okay. That's the reward of building the building. Got it. Okay, cool. All right, that's my turn.
All right. It's time to get some shit on the board.
Oh my goodness.
So I have a unlocked 2 dice right here. And I've got a +3 dice modifier, baby.
Wow.
So that's now going to be a 5.
Cool. That's an amazing story about Richard Dreyfuss, because he doesn't seem like he'd be that cool. He bought everyone coffee, and then he bought everyone ice cream, because everyone had to wait in line forever.
What? That's awesome.
To sign, to get his signature. Okay, what else are you doing?
All right. Well, I think I'm going to build a building, because I'm all into my building rock down here.
Cool.
And this does look like a wheat building, which is what I need. Wheat. Unfortunately, I've put a wheat building in this section already, so I need to put it in a different section. I'll put it over here.
Okay.
It's going to cost me a stone and a wood. Oh wait, I don't have a stone. Son of a mother. Okay, I can't build it. I can't build a building. Never mind. I'm going to get a crystal instead.
Okay.
So I'm going to just spend I'll spend a wood to get this crystal.
These arrows mean, what does that mean?
You have to spend.
Spend is down.
Yep.
Right? Because I'm shopping. I need, according to my thing, I have to get squiggly. What does my end game card say? 2 spirits of any kind?
2 spirits of any kind.
Any kind. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, thank you. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to spend my die. I'm going to increase it by 1. Spend this. Zibbity bebop. Jigger. Oh, can I even do it? Because I have a stone. I don't think I can. Never mind. Scratch that. Take it back. Give me my thing. Never mind. Just put it down, because I don't want to knock it out of your hand.
All right.
Go this way. This comes back over here. Never mind. I am doing this action, which is resource of any kind and wood.
Wood.
So I need wood, and I require, I guess some sake. Sake it to me.
Suck it to me.
Okay, what else do I get to do? That's it. Right?
That is what you did. Oh, you unlocked this too.
Yeah, I did. Why are these dudes here? When did they unlock?
They unlock when you put crystals.
Okay.
Yeah, when you buy crystals.
Okay, I'm getting lost in the maze over here. All right,
Yep.
Your turn.
All right.
0 points on how clear is the iconography. I love it.
Yeah, it's not very clear.
We just pronounced wheat like Stewie on Family Guy. Wheat.
Yeah. Wheat.
Will Wheaton.
All right. Well, I want to make sure I get this rat, so I'm going to go up the river.
Rat track.
And he is mine. I'm all in on sandal floor rats.
Yeah. And
that's my turn.
That's everything?
When you go up the river, it's very short turn.
Oh, okay, good. 3. This die is coming here. I am gonna, let's see. Do I want to do anything? Oh, yeah, I can upgrade this. I'm going to upgrade this. Boop, throw it there. Make it a 4. Make it a 4. So now it's a 4 or 5. I can buy a dragon or a spirit. I'm going to buy a spirit. I'm going to buy the spirit with the sake bomb. Okay. I hope I'm doing this right, because no one is paying attention. Now's when I run away with the game. You guys, what are you checking? Are you looking up something?
Yeah, I think we're supposed to get victory points when we get the spirits too. So when you obtain a Mentami spirit, take the action shown on the Mentami spirit tile you have chosen and place it in your player board. If you have a dragonfly available, you may immediately attach it. Do not refill any empty spaces. You will immediately receive the reward shown above the tile's space in victory points. Yep. So we missed out on some victory points, I think.
What are we supposed to do?
Well, here are victory points. So depending on what tile you get, you're going to get 1 victory point for getting this tile.
Okay.
You spend this, but you get this.
Okay, cool. Because I did.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
So that's also, I guess, a way you can get victory points. Like you spend a shit ton of resources to get this, but you're going to get 5 victory points for doing it. Right?
Okay.
So that's the way to do it.
Good to know. Yes, I bought that with sake. So this is what I did in case you need to check my work. I brought my die here. I upgraded it to a 4. I did the 4 or 5. I bought that spirit with sake that I bought a while ago. So now,
well, actually, this means you get a discount. So you actually didn't have to spend anything.
Oh, here it's right here. I took it. Okay. Cool. So now I have.
Now you have this spirit that you just bought.
Mm-hmm.
Now you get an immediate. You can get a movement point, or you can get a +1 die modifier.
I'll take a +1. I'll take it back.
Okay.
Thank you.
And now you can do this building action and get 2 resources of your choice.
Okay. Yes. Are you going to put that spirit down in my area?
I'm about to combine it with your dragonfly.
Oh, good. That's what I was going to ask.
But I want to find out what 2 resources
okay. I will
want.
take jade. And what else is there? There's just 4 resources, right?
Yep. If you want to unlock a building, you need a stone.
I have a stone. Oh, what's next? No, I'll take more jade. I like jade.
Yeah, jade is nice.
Oh my gosh, I can see the rulebook. The font is only 7. My heart beats still. Nerd! Nerd! Okay, combine me, yo.
Now you have your dragonfly is going to take the spirit away.
Okay, now
and
what?
You're going to get the dragonfly reward, which is a +2 dice modifier.
Yes, please. +2. Thank you. You know, games like this, I get all over Tom. I'm like, chop, chop. This thing is going to take forever.
Yep.
Right? And I don't like the dawdling. Okay, is that everything?
That's
everything. I guess this is my card because it flew off the board. Sorry, my bad. Okay.
All right.
Now you all notice that I have completed my endgame card. I've got 2 spirits. I got Bitoku Path and I got Crystal. I don't know if Tom's there.
2 spirit, Bitoku Path, Crystal.
That's right.
I am not. I need 2 spirits. I only have 1. I built a building, and I need someone on the illumination path. I never even went up that.
That's right. So, hello, who's winning? Me.
That's true.
Winning. Like, what's his face? Okay, your turn.
All right, my turn. Well, let's get up on that path, I guess. So I'm going to play this guy to get a movement point. And I also get another movement point because of this crystal. So that's going to be 2 movement points. I'm going to take one of my little dudes. And they're going over the path. A 1. A 2.
Nice. Okay.
That's my turn.
Well, what is this card that I have left? What is this? I forget. Where's my dude? Did I put a dude out? I'm lost. No. You put a dude on top of me?
Yep.
Dude.
Yeah. You can share the spaces on the bottom. But...
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do.
This is cool. I didn't ever realize that. Like, that's a strategy by itself. You could just keep buying. You can get resources, 2 sake and a sake or a jade.
Right.
And just keep turning them in for 5 victory points as long as you can buy spirits.
True. I'm just going to move 1, right? It's just 1 movement.
1 movement point, yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to go right here. And that's my turn.
All right.
Okay.
Hody-do-do.
I'm out of cards. All I'm going to be doing is placing dice.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Well, I think I definitely want to get a stone so that way I'll be able to build my next building.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to play this guy here. That goes there. And I'm going to grab a stone.
Okay. Yeah, what is, like, should I build? Like, I don't have any rocks here, right? So what does it matter if I build this and uncover it?
It doesn't. No, you're not in on building.
It doesn't, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. right?
That's the one thing. If there's a focus, that's why the rocks help you focus on what you want to go after.
Yeah.
So you're really focused on going after blue spirits.
Oh.
So like this guy would be really good for you to
Blue.
buy.
How do you tell they're blue? Like, is that the color?
Yeah, the color of his head.
Okay.
Basically, right?
And how's that one different than a green, honestly? Or is it a signal? Like the blue is like the water symbol?
Yeah, blue's water.
Okay.
Yep. And these guys that have the skulls, they're wild. So this will count as anything.
Okay. Okay.
So either of these two would be good for you to buy.
Yeah. So I'm not in on buildings because I'm like, what am I going to do?
Yeah,
And I have all these resources. So.
Yeah. So that's why
So it's silly for me to have all these resources unless I go.
No,
shopping.
Jade and Sake is great for you because you
Yeah.
can keep buying these guys. And this gets you victory points as you buy them too. So.
But this is the building path. This is a resource path. This is the walking path, and I'm already here. So I need.
This
to
is
move.
buildings or crystals, right? So, and crystals are great to unlock your board.
Okay. True, true. All right, let's okay, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna upgrade. Can I use all my upgrade?
You can.
But then I just have a 1 left.
Yep.
Anyway, okay, I'm just gonna upgrade this to a 4.
Awesome.
Where's the 4? Where's the 4? Okay, I'm gonna come over here. Oh, but you're in the way. Oh no, there's.
I think Ted just called you a nerd.
Probably.
Oh, no, I think he's calling Steph a nerd. Maybe.
Okay, 4, 5. Do a building, do a crystal. I'm gonna do a crystal. What
Right. You get this one for free,
okay.
which is every time you combine a spirit with a dragonfly, you get a victory point.
Should have been having that already.
This one will cost you a resource to get it, and this says every time you put a guy in the illumination path, you get 2 victory points.
I should have had that already.
And this one, if you spend 2 resources to get it, this means every time you buy a Bitoku card, you get a victory point.
Ugh, these are terrible. Do the colors matter? Where are they going to go?
They're going to go on the top of your board.
Okay. I'm going to take... Sorry. That's buy a Bitoku card. What's this?
Go up that path. The illumination path.
Okay. I'll take that one. I have to use a resource.
Illumination path?
Yeah.
Yep. Just spend 1 resource.
There's a wood. No one cares about you, wood.
All right. And you unlocked another little dude.
Okay.
And you got 2 victory points at the end of the game coming to you.
Okay. What a mess. And is that my turn? Oh, and I get 4s and 5s and whatever. So I get a +2.
Yep.
Do I also get the 3?
You choose which one you want.
Okay. What's the other one? Just
2 resources of your choice, but then I'm going to get a victory point.
No, I'll take the +2. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Next.
Ted says both. He's calling both of you a nerd.
What? Come on.
All right. I'm
just focused to get this game done.
That's right, because we got 3 more rounds.
Because chop.
No,
2.5. How dare you say 3 more rounds?
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
How dare you?
We're almost done. Come on.
All right.
Boop, 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 boop.
I totally forgot also that this
I'm gonna love you to the end of time.
ET looking thing is a wild also. So if you're trying to collect yokai people like I am, that would count as one of my mouse people.
Paradise by the dashboard light. Oh my goodness.
Okay. My goodness is right. All right. I don't have any dice upgrades, so it's all downhill. So what can I do with these dice? I can't buy any spirits because you got this spot locked up.
Well, you gotta get there sooner.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get some movement points going.
Steph was like, almost done 2 hours ago. You bite your tongue.
All right, I'm gonna move 2, and I'm gonna move 1 on top of you, and then I get to cross the bridge because I've gone once on my Bitoku path. So that's the criteria for crossing that bridge.
Good job.
I can do this 2 thing, which means I can draw my last card.
Well, all right.
Not that that helps at all, but
okay, and that's you. You're good.
That's me. I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna cross the river because I'm a nerd. And that's what nerds do. Well, I am gonna come over here, and then I forget what I get to do. So
you can either buy one of these Bitoku cards.
Yeah.
You can buy one of these yokai cards. Or you can do 2 of the following 4 things, not twice.
I'm going to take this card.
All right. Oh, this is a Bitoku card.
And look at the bottom. When do I get to do that? When I step on it?
When you step on it, you get 3 victory points, and you get to go up a Kodama track and make me go down 2.
That's right. Read it and weep, kids. I'm going to be moving soon.
Oh,
Okay.
But it is the same color as the one you already have, so then you're not going to get the set collection bonus.
That's okay. Do you guys think I'm interested in this set collection bonus? Yeah, okay.
Right. It's like, are we only in year 2?
Yeah, we're about to finish it.
We're about to finish it. Yeah.
And that's all I get.
That's all you get.
Because I took a card, and it's either do this, or 1 of 4.
You got it.
2 of 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
It's all you, Toots.
I am also going to go across the river. This is going to become a 1. And I'm also going to do the... Oh, do I want to do a Bitoku card? No, I don't. That's the same one I have. I'm not up for double dipping.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I definitely want to get more dudes, my awakened dudes over here on my rock, so I get double multipliers on my buildings. And then I want to maybe get another rock just to get crazy.
Get crazy.
I don't think so though. Nope. So I want to go up a Kodama track. So let's just go up this track maybe.
Okay.
I don't know that that's helping anybody. No, you know what? Let me go up the big 6 track. So I can,
Big 6.
So now I'm tied with the neutral for first place.
Cool. Tied with the neutral. Is that your turn?
That's it.
Are you sure
the
you're
river,
not?
yeah.
Okay, cool. I've got 1 die to
dice
place. I've got a +2 if I want to. So I'm thinking about a couple of things here. I could go to the walking path. Do a 1.
No, Steph, don't worry. This game is not almost finished.
She's
this
being
second year.
She's being
finished.
silly. 3. So if I change this to a 3, I could go here.
Move 2.
And move 2. Could it be? Will I waste a walk? I will.
You could move 1 here and 1 there. If
okay,
you'd like.
that's what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna do this. That's exactly what I wanted to know, babes. How did you know?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a +2.
Yep.
Here you go. So change it to a 3, so I get to move 2. So I'm gonna move 1 here. Get on top of you. I want to be
you don't want to be on me.
And then I'm gonna move 1 there, and you're gonna suffer the consequences.
Right, 3 victory points for you. 1, 2, 3.
And
you get to go up one of these Kodama tracks, and I have to go down 2 of one of these Kodama tracks.
Where is the 2? Where is the 2? Well, where are you? You're not moving very much on
No
these
one
things.
has gone up this track at all. You're winning this track.
Yeah.
I'm winning this track.
Mm-hmm.
You're winning this track, and I'm way winning this track.
Mm-hmm. You are way winning that one. That's okay.
And this is the 6-pointer.
I know. You're going to go down 2, and I'm going up 1. Is that correct?
That sounds good to me.
Okay, that's my turn. It's your turn now.
You went here, right?
Yeah.
So
what
there's
else
a
do I
building action. You can get a dragonfly, and I'm going to get a victory point, or you can draw another card from your. I don't know if you have any more cards to draw.
I have these cards to draw.
Yeah.
But
So
what is the point of that, really?
Yeah, you might
I'll
as well
take
get
a
a dragonfly. Yeah.
What do I got? Where
This
am I?
one's for free.
Mhm.
This one you get a resource,
Mhm.
and these 2 you have to pay a resource.
Okay. What?
This one you can go up a Kodama track by 2.
Mhm.
This one you can get a resource and get an end game card.
Mhm.
This one you get a +2 dice modifier. This one you get 2 resources and you can unlock a die.
Okay. And that's like right now or whenever?
When you pair it with a spirit.
When I pair it with a spirit. Meow. I'll take this one, I guess, even though I don't really want it. Yeah, I got resources. Here's a stone.
All right.
Okay. Right. Oh, Ted. How's that bear doing? He wants to stare directly into the... Okay.
All right. I guess I only have one place I can go. Well, actually, I can go up here. I'm going to go up here and get a +2 dice.
I forget. You can't do both, right? You can do either or. Okay, go ahead. Oh, good job. And you just secured your first place.
And I secured my first place.
Okay.
And I can't do anything there because it's a 5 because I'm a jerk.
Whoa, that's the end of the year
done?
2.
You're done?
Yeah.
I'm done? All right,
Yeah.
cool.
What do we do? Oh,
Right.
we stare at each other and we go like, why the fuck did you buy this game?
All right, we get our dice back, not changing the values.
Not changing the values. So I got a 3, and a 4, everybody.
I got a 4 and a 2 and a 1.
I got a 3 and a 3 and a 4.
Wow.
That's right.
That's really good, even from crossing the river.
I only went across the river with 1, and I get multipliers all the time, or adders. Black adder. Okay.
All right. First we checked first place. Yeah, first place.
You first place, Jan. Okay. Burn the cards.
Oh, now we can burn a card. Exactly. You're very smart.
I am very smart.
So any of the 3 cards that you have in your area, you can choose to remove it from the game and you get the victory points on the bottom. This is the only one that's not a starter card for you. Yeah. All the starter cards are just 3 victory points. This one says, for every 2 Kodama check you have, you get a victory point up to 12. Yeah. So for every 2 spaces of Kodama check you're up. Yeah. You get a victory point. So right now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get 5 victory points if you destroy this card. Yeah. But if you destroy this card, you won't be able to use it for the future. Right. So would you like to destroy it? No. Right. Would I like to destroy any of these? I don't think so, because 3 points is just not. That's fine. Anything crazy.
But I mean, I could destroy any of these other ones if I wanted to.
You could.
And can you not destroy the ones that are in your hand?
Nope, it has to be the 3 that you played.
All right, cool. All right. Yeah, I'll destroy this one. What do I care? Get out of here, Nizumi. I get +3.
Right. So you get to keep this card in case you have something have mice or something on it. But it doesn't go in your hand anymore. It's just for the end of the game tracking. Okay. So just keep that.
So I get 3 points right now because I killed it.
You do. 1, 2, 3. And now you're forcing me to say, no, I need to do it. Well, actually, I was first player, so I should have decided first.
Oh, well.
And I decided not to.
Well,
now these go in your discard pile.
Got it. Okay.
These go in my discard pile.
Yes. All these go away, right? You guys, we're hacking our faces off. All these go away, and we get new cards.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know where you've been throwing these, but get them out of here because they're all burnt. Okay. I'm going to reset these.
You reset those, and I'll reset these. So these are going to slide down. We're going to get 2 new buildings. This is going to burn. These are going to slide down. We're going to get more crystals. Crystals are good for everybody. Who loves dragonflies? Ted loves dragonflies. And we're going to put 2 more dragonflies. Oh, these are spirits, sorry. These are the dragonflies.
It's all right. Okay. Holy moly.
Of course we watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yes. Yes, we love that show.
Great show. Terrible. Charlie Day's the best.
Charlie Day. Oh my gosh. The Night Man. Okay. All right.
All right. I think we've got a new board. Board's reset. Everybody's happy.
Guys are back. Well, Ted's not happy.
That's true. All right. So now we are in year 3.
The
year of the 3. Yes.
Oh my God. Charlie
I don't think we could ever play Charlie McDennis.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right, so I have 2 cards. I need to draw 2 more cards to make mine. So I'm going to reshuffle mine.
4.
Reshuffle these, and I'm going to draw 2 more cards.
Right. Oof.
All right. And I need to decide now which one of these cards I want to discard. Movement is nice. Building. I definitely want to get more buildings out there in the world so I can build stuff. I definitely want more spirits. So I think I'm going to ditch this movement card. I might regret that later, but we'll find out.
Okay, I guess I'm going to ditch this. All right, you're first, babe. Do it up.
First.
Go, go, go. Year 3, here we go.
I only have 2 buildings out. Okay, let's do it. Well, let's start with a building action. What do you say? I'm going to put this rat floor, unlock that dice. I'm going to take a wood from my crystal, and I'm going to build a building.
Holy moly.
I'm going to spend a stone and a wood, because that's what it costs for my 3rd building slot. Stone and a wood. Which of these buildings do I want? All I care about are
wheat
and red. So this is a wheat. Is this also a wheat? This is a wheat, and that gets 2 on the Kodama track. So this is the one I want. Where can I put a wheat? I can put it here. I can put it here.
Ted hates this game.
I can put it here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it here.
I'm with you, Ted. I'm with you, brother. Let's go wrestle some bears.
And that puts me 2 on this.
Right,
track.
where's a bear wrestling game?
That is my wheat building. I'm the master of wheat.
Anything else? Oh, no. We didn't get our resources. Chop, chop.
Oh, that's true. Yep. You're going to get a +1.
I am.
And
what else do I got?
That's just keep track. These are instant. When you get an illumination, you get victory points.
Okay.
And I get a stone.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Now
we're done.
Now we're done.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. I'm doing this.
All right.
I'm gonna get a spirit because I have a dragonfly, right? So I need a spirit to match.
You can grab one of these guys. Any of these skull guys are wild, and this is the blue guys that you're collecting.
Yes, but look at these victory points. Yeah. There's 5. How much do I need to spend?
You need 2 sake and a jade or a sake, 1 sake and a jade or a sake.
God bless America.
1 sake or 1 jade.
1 sake and what?
Or
what's the second one?
1 jade.
No, this one. A sake and a jade?
Oh, sake and then a sake or a jade. So you could buy this one if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to buy that one. And I'm going to get 3 victory points right now.
Yeah, it doesn't match anything you're collecting, though, but that's cool.
Oh, I don't care. What do we care? We want victory points or we want matching?
Right.
Well, because I can't buy this one. It doesn't match.
Yep.
Oh, this one matches. I see what you're saying.
This one matches.
How many victory points
you
do
get
I get?
1 victory point for it. But it's
it's a multiplier.
But it's going to be worth the multiplier.
Okay, I'll take the one that matches. Thank you. Okay. Good job.
All right.
Match it with my...
First, you're going to get what you get for this, which is... Oh, did I give you the 3 victory points?
No. It's this one.
Oh, sorry. 1 victory point.
Okay.
Then you're going to get this. You can either get a move point or a +1 dice modifier. What would you like?
Move right now?
Move right now.
Move right now. Boop. Okay.
All right. Did you take up space or you just keep going forward?
I just went forward.
Okay. Cool. Because if you wanted an illumination space, you would get 2 victory points.
Oh, if I went up?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I'll do that. So I was here, so I'm going to go up here.
Yep. So then you get 5 victory points and a +2 dice modifier.
Yeah, baby.
Here's your +2 dice modifier.
Thank you. Yes. Our hands collide and things go flying.
And then you're going to get 2 more victory points. So you get 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and +2 more for your crystal.
That's 7 victory points, you guys. I'm kicking Tom's ass right now.
You are totally kicking my ass.
Okay. And now we're going to make this dragonfly fly.
Now you're going to make this dragonfly fly. And we have to do the... The spirit goes to heaven.
Okay.
Or whatever Japanese heaven is.
Okay.
And then you're going to get a +2 dice modifier.
Didn't I already get that?
You did. You're going to get it again.
Why am I going to get it again?
Because you got a +2 dice modifier for going up the illumination track.
Look at all this +2s.
And now you got one for your dragonfly.
Okay, cool. Thank you. 7. Woohoo!
All right.
Don't you hate it when the person who hates a game always wins? That's what Steph is saying.
That is true.
Well, he's got to help me, but I basically understand it. I just want him to double check my work because I don't want to cheat. I don't want to do it wrong.
Pat says Tom lets her win. No, that's not possible.
No, boo.
Reddit says, doesn't matter. We're all just having fun except for Ted.
Except for Ted.
But Ted has fun. He
Ted
just likes
has
to complain.
fun.
He's like us. He likes to complain.
Yes,
about
we
it.
hate it.
Okay. All right. So I would like to build another building, but I need 2 stone to do that. So I need to get some stone out there in the world.
Stone in the...
And none of the stuff that I have gives me stone.
In your house alone.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my dice to a place that has stone.
Do you want to go to Spirit Land, though? Because I always take your spirits.
I'm going to go to the Get Resources spot.
Whoa.
And I'm going to do a +2 dice modifier to make this a 4.
4.
And now with a 4, I get 2 resources of my choice.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm definitely going to get a stone.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe another stone. Because I'm all in on building. Right? And now I get to do one of these 4 buildings if I want to. So I can get a +2 dice modifier or a +1 dice modifier. That's an easy choice. +2 dice modifier for me. And that's it.
Well, all right. let's see here. What do I want to do? I'm really not in on buildings. And because I'm really not in on buildings, I'm kind of not in on resources. But I do need resources. Now you're hemming and you're hawing. So
come on, babe. You got to go, babe.
That's right.
Go, babe,
That's
babe,
exactly
babe,
right.
babe.
I'm going to go here. 3. I'm going to go
You're going to do a modifier?
plus 4 or 5,
plus
baby.
2.
5. Make it a cool fin. Where'd it go? Okay, so I'm a 5er. So 4 or 5, I get to move 3. Correct?
Yeah.
All my dudes are done. So I get to start here. Where do I get to start? With a new dude. Oh,
nope,
he's sleeping.
Yeah, you get to start here. That's the farthest.
Okay, can you pass me a dude? Pass me a dude.
Here's a dude.
1, right?
Yep.
2, 3, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I also get to do this, get a dragonfly, or this, get a, what is that?
Draw a card from your
hand,
from your deck.
Yeah, this is my deck. Okay, I'll draw a card.
All right.
Right.
That
was my turn. It was glorious.
Good job, glorious turn.
10-10 spot on impression, Tom. What did you what? Oh, you were making fun of me? Yeah, do it, babes. Do it, babes. Do it. Yeah, get on
here
it.
We go. I need to unlock some dice. I need to do some stuff, but I'm ready to build, I think.
Build it.
Because I got my stone. Stone in love. We're going to play Nezumi.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, okay.
I'm going to put it here so I can get a movement out of the joint too. Because I think I still need to move my guy up the track.
Well, all right.
So I'm going to just move him right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to build. Yes, that's right. We're going to build. My next building is going to cost me 2 stone. Good thing I got 2 stone.
Yes. Right.
And there's 1 wheat building left. This is the only one I care about.
Whoa.
I'm going to put it here.
Tom's going to win with all the wheat buildings.
And I get to go up this Kodama track thanks to my reward from that building. Whoa, DJ's here.
Whoa, dude, I hate it so hard, but everyone knows it. Everyone knows it.
All right, your turn.
Boom, boom.
Boom. That's a movement point.
But just 1.
Just 1 movement.
Just 1. So I'm just going to, I can't move. I'm done there, right?
You're done here, yeah.
So where's my dude? This is my dude. He's sleeping on top of you, babes. 1. That's my turn. Whoa, it was amazing. It was so just captivating and inspiring and so on point with the theme and blah, blah. It's your turn.
All right. Well, I definitely want this mouse card before anybody gets it.
Mouse.
I'm going to go up the river. This becomes a 3.
It becomes a 3.
And I'm taking the mouse. It's Mickey Mouse Club.
Mickey Mouse Club. Okay, what are you going to do? And that's it?
That's it. When you go up the river, you just do things.
You just take a card.
Yep.
And that's it. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. What do I want to do?
TJ says this table is full of finicky hate.
Yes. Oh, dude, so much. I guess I'll do this. I couldn't tell you why. What is that? Magical resource, whatever
you get
I want.
Wood and whatever you want.
Wood and a sake.
Here's some
wood and sake. Thank you. That's my glorious turn. It was just illustrious and fantastic. Okay, your turn.
All right. Well, I think I definitely want to put this dice over here.
Over here in the spirit land. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, and I think I want to buy a spirit.
Whoa. Well,
I got a dragonfly over here. Might as well get a spirit for my trouble.
Steph, why do you like this game? You're just a straight up control thing.
I'm going to spend a jade to buy this bad boy because he's wild.
All right.
I get to unlock a dice. Whoa. Or get a +1 thing, but I'm just going to unlock a dice. Then I can do the building action, which gets me 2 resources of my choice. What do I need for my next thing? Well, I definitely need another stone for my next building. And wouldn't mind getting maybe another jade so I can unlock more spirits later. Oh, and I forget, I get a victory point for unlocking that spirit.
Oh, good job. Yeah, I forgot that part. Nicely done.
That is my turn.
Okay, I'm going to go across the river on a 4. And I think this time what I want to do is, I already forgot. I think I want to, one of the 2 of 4 is put a dude down by the rocks.
It is.
Multiplier.
Yep.
Should I do that? I should.
It's always good.
Let's do it.
Yep. So you can put one down here for free to give this one a ×2 multiplier. You can put one here to give this one a ×2 multiplier and give this one a ×1 multiplier. Or one over here to give this one a multiplier, but you have to pay to put them in these spaces.
I have plenty of resources. Which one is going to benefit me? I do have some cards like this. Is this the one that has the spirit?
This has the spirit. This
and
has
I've got all 3 of those spirits.
You do, yeah.
So
you definitely want to put as many around this rock as you can.
So okay. So
you only have one woken up.
I do.
Yep.
So let's do that.
So that's one of your 2 actions.
And
of the 4
what are the
things.
remaining actions?
You can go up at Kodama track.
Mm-hmm.
You can grab another one of these rocks if you want. Oh, and here's another. Oh no, that's a snowflake.
The snowflake one.
Snowflake one. This is a green one.
Okay. Kodama track, or take a card. Take a card.
Or take and gain
victory point card. No, I'll go up a Kodama track, and I can go up anyone I want.
Anyone you want.
Anyone I want. Well, let's see here. I mean, that one's a lost cause. I go up this one and be in front of you. I go this one and pull out ahead of you. And no one is here?
No, neither of us have gone up that one.
How far can I go?
Just one.
Oh, just one? Blech. Okay, then I will go this one. Right. Okay, that's my turn.
Right.
Whoop-de-doo. Okay.
Whoop-de-doo.
The game is almost over and you're still under 30 points. With a lot of points come in at the end, I believe.
Yeah.
The stuff.
All right, I'm going across the river.
Okay, do it.
And I'm grabbing this mouse. I'm all in on mice.
Mises.
Mises.
These mises, 2 pieces. Oh, it reminds me of hell.
Works.
Don't ask, she says. I love it. Okay, and that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. All I have is die to place. Oh, look at this. Let's see here. Where am I going? Where am I going?
But all the river spots are almost locked up already.
Oh, that's fine. I'm going to increase this to a 6.
Holy shit.
Because why not? Here you go. So that means I can move
4 spaces.
4. So what is this going to get?
But you don't have anybody unlocked.
I have someone right here.
Yeah. So you could move 1, 2, 3, 4 and get all the way to the end, get you 8 victory points and a +3 die.
Thanks, I will. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Put him on the sleepy side.
Oh, yeah, sleepy side.
You get 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good night, Bob.
He illuminated, and you get a +3. And guess what? When someone gets on the illumination track, you get 2 more victory points.
Yeah, that's right. That's how it's done, son. Shogunstein. Is this board harder to follow than Daimyo? Oh.
No, this board is easier once you know where everything is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Daimyo board is easier. Oh, yes, and Ningabelotse just got back.
The internet hamster was tired. I see.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
I've got one more card I could possibly play. I got 1 dice I might want to get it out there quicker so I can try to get that river spot before you get the river spot, because there's only one more river spot left.
True.
I don't want to build any of these buildings because they don't match my buildings. So, but I would like to get one of my dudes around my rocks. So I definitely want to just go over here and maybe grab some resources or a crystal. I'm going to grab a crystal. How's that?
Okay.
Right. So I'm going to leave that as a 4. That means I can get a crystal at a 1 discount. This one's just going to give me straight up victory points at the start of every turn.
Whoa, nice.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
This one will give me a jade at the start of every turn. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to do this because it normally costs me 2 resources, but I get a 1 resource discount.
Yes.
So
Ted says. Ted's telling Ningabelotse that you should have stayed away. That's terrible. We love you too, Ted. You're welcome. We just saved you like $70. You're welcome. Not that you were going to buy it anyway.
All right. That's my turn. That's
okay.
your turn.
Now I just need to figure out what it is that I'm doing. This could go across the river, but I can't go this way, correct?
Right.
So I can't. So this is full,
Yep.
so I can't do that. So that's dead in the water.
So that's dead in the water.
Dead in the water, dead in the
but
water.
It's going to be a 6 at the start of the next turn.
It
which would be
is.
awesome.
I have this 3 to put somewhere. So, and I have a multiplier or an increaser. I could increase it up to a 6.
Yep.
I can't put it here.
So
I can only put it here, and it's only going to give me 3 resources.
3 resources, or you could put it here and get a dragonfly and a spirit.
Oh, I will do that. Thank you so much for pointing that out. So, I'm going to do the 3, and I'm going to upgrade it to a 6 and spend this.
All right.
So I would take a dragonfly and a spirit, and I still have to pay for them.
You do, but you're going to get a discount on both.
Okay.
So,
right. Well,
so that means that you can.
And I get all these victory points. That's hilarious to me. Okay.
Yep. So this one needs 2 sake and a.
Don't have it. I got 2 jade, a wood, and a sake, but I get discount.
You get 1 discount. Yep.
Okay. So what does it need? It needs.
So you could get this one if you want, because you could just spend a jade. You have a sake?
Yes.
And you have a jade?
Yes.
Then you could get either of these.
Okay. Which one's more? This one's 5 victory points.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo!
Right. So this will be one of the sake. You get a discount. That'll be the other sake. And then this will be the jade.
Okay.
And you now have a snowflake spirit. Whoa. And you're going to be able to unlock a die. It doesn't matter. And you're going to get a +1 die boost.
Okay.
But you're also going to get 5 victory points.
Yes.
Here's your +1.
Thank you.
Booster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to get on this
And
fucking
I get
board.
a dragonfly.
And you get a dragonfly. Also, it was a reduced cost, so you can get any of these for free. If you get this one, you're going to gain a resource.
Okay. And when they match, I get to go up 2 Kodama. When this matches, I get to unleash a dude. What does that mean?
Yeah, that means you get to put a dude next to one of your rocks.
Oh, okay.
At a reduced cost.
At a reduced cost. What's the cost going to be?
1 resource or 1
okay.
resource.
All right, I'll do this dude.
All right.
Okay. So he merges with my dragonfly.
Yep.
Ted, get ready for the dragonfly sound.
Oh, but you don't have any dudes unlocked to put on your rock.
Oh, I thought it was going to unlock a dude. That's my bad. So
Yeah.
put it back, and I'll take the Kodama.
Okay.
Sorry, that's what I was confused by.
Yep.
Okay.
Now you can move up 2 on any Kodama track.
Okay. Don't I have to pay something?
Nope, it's free.
Okay. Move up 2.
Oh, actually, you're going to get a resource of your choice.
Okay. All
so
right.
here, take another sake.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, and I get to move 2 on a Kodama track, right?
2 on any Kodama track. Yep.
1, 2. Okay.
All right.
Okay, and that's everything. That's on my turn.
Yep, and that was you going here,
Yes.
which means you can also get this building action, which means you get 2 resources of your choice.
Holy moly. Okay.
If you're in on buying spirits, maybe you want
Yeah, that's what I was
more
trying
sake
to do.
and jade. Just get a sake and a jade.
Sure, I already have a sake and a jade, but yeah, that sounds good. Thank you.
All right, cool.
Well, you guys were doing it.
Whoa.
Oh, Red Hood's ready for the.
Mhm.
Woo!
All right, I'm moving across the river.
See you around. Don't forget your paddle. Don't forget your
Another thing.
oar.
I could take one of these cards. I could expand my Bitoku path, but I need to get guys on these effing rocks. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put a dude on the rock. It's
Love
going
on
to
the
cost me a
rocks.
resource to do it.
Ain't no big surprise.
And then I'm going to go up one of these Kodama tracks because I got to keep up with the Joneses. Let's see. You are winning that one for sure.
Hard.
I'm winning this one. I'm winning this one. Well, actually, the bot is winning this
that
one.
I'm winning that one.
You're winning that one.
And no one's
no
doing
one's
this
doing
one.
this one.
You're
Let me
that
do
one.
this one.
Oh, okay.
Just to get in the game. I'm in the game.
He's in the game. Is he really? Because here I am, and you're way back there.
All right.
Okay. Is that it?
I have one more card I can play. You're out of things to do.
I'm
now,
out
right?
of cards. I'm out of dice because I can't go across the river. I can't go across the river.
Yep.
And that's it. That's my turn. Good for you.
And good for me. I got one more card left.
Go.
So I'm going
for it.
to I'm going to play this to get a dragonfly or a. Oh crap! I totally forgot. I should have combined these 2 things last time. So
Oh,
first I
gosh.
get to go up 2 on a Kodama track. I'm going to go up 2 on this track.
Okay, cool.
Then I'm going to get a spirit or a dragonfly. This spirit is going to cost me a sake and a jade. I don't have either of those things, so I can't do that. So maybe I want to buy a dragonfly. I'll take this dragonfly because it's free. I'm cheap.
You're cheap.
All right, that's it. I think we're done.
Whoa, you guys, we have 1 year left.
1 year left.
That's great because we played 2 years in an hour. So that was good. All right.
So first we look at the autumn. Does anyone change first player? Nope.
No,
I'm still first
unfortunately.
player. Now we look at the winter time and we say Guardians return. So our dice come back with the values exactly the same.
6s and a 4. 2 6s and a 4. Yep. Okay, I'm going to trash these cards.
Trash all those cards, and I'm going to... Oh.
What?
Before we reset the board, we have to do our...
trash our own cards.
Trash our own cards, yeah.
Okay.
So, 3 points, or this one says
it's
for
Kodama,
every 2 Kodama track, you get a victory point.
Right.
Right now, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Wait, I'm not counting the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So you'd get 8 victory points if you trashed this card.
Okay. I'll take it.
All right, trash it.
Trash it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Because it's the last round. We're going in.
Yep. This card says for every building I have, I get 2 victory points, maximum of 12.
Cool.
I have 4 buildings.
Yeah,
2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to trash this card and get 8 victory points.
Nice. Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can we trash more cards or just one?
Just the one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So now we trash.
Now these come back to our discard pile.
Okay, and we can trash these.
The Great Spirit moves to the final year.
These are... What did you do? Oh, I trashed that one. So these are
those
coming back.
Yep, you go to your discard.
Yep, these are the ones trashed from the game.
Okay, cool. Now we reset the game board.
Yep, doing it.
This gets burned. These come down.
Here we go, you guys.
These
it's the
come
last
down.
year.
These come down. This is it, the last year. Who will be the next great Bitoku spirit?
Ted, who's it going to be?
Who's going to be the next spirit?
Who's drinking spirits is the question. TJ, how warm is it in California? It's about 15 degrees here. What?
Right? What? All right.
Okay, what are we doing, babes?
That's trashed. Okay.
We get our resources first, and then we get cards.
That's true. So we're now in the springtime, and we're going to resources. I'm going to get a stone, and I get a victory point. You're going to get a +1 dice modifier, and nothing else.
And I will like it.
All right. Now we got whatever cards you have in your hand. If it's not 4, you want to draw
this.
up to 4.
Okay. Oh, that's perfect because I have just that many because I trashed them.
Yep.
Ted says, who cares? Ted.
And let's discard down until we have only 3 left. Yeah, I think I'm going to discard this one because I'm not getting any more spirits. Screw that.
I guess this one. No one cares about stone and rock. Okay, babes. This is your first turn of the last round.
That's right.
Do it proud.
Remember also, whoever's first player at the end is going to get an extra 3 victory points.
Oh,
so
well,
you might want to go for first player. And also, you get points for the value of your dice at the end of the game. So you got a bunch of 6s right now. Maybe you don't want to cross the river with those, or maybe you do. I don't know. It depends on what you want.
Okay. So if I were to play one of my dice here and take over first player at the end, the game will be over, though.
Yep, but you'll get the 3
But I would get it? Okay, cool. Good to know. Duly noted.
Duly noted.
All right, take it away, babes.
All right, let's see what we got to do. I've got 4 buildings. I wouldn't mind getting another building because I got 3 dudes.
Yeah.
So I'm already at 4 times 3 is going to get me 12 points at the end of the game. If I got another building, that'd be 5 times 3 is 15 points.
Whoa.
If I got another building, that'd be 6 times 3 is 18 points.
That's true. Yeah, that's a lot of points.
And I definitely need to get a dude around this other mouse because I've already got 3 mice, I think. So I'm at 3 times 2. That'd be some pretty good points too.
Yes.
So first thing I need to do is to build a building. I'm going to need 2 stone and a wood. I have 2 stone and a wood already. So maybe I'll just do this building action. Let's do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play my sand the floor rat. I'm gonna unlock this. That gets me a wood for my crystal.
Nice.
I'm going to get a +1 dice modifier, and I'm going to take a build action.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pay 2 stone.
Well, good job.
And wood.
Wow. You're doing a good job on those buildings, Wolf. He's going to beat me.
Yeah, you got to go all in on one thing, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, but this is it. I don't get points for any of these 3 buildings. I only get points for the red.
Yeah.
So this will be the last building I really can build for the rest of the game.
Here's red. Red? You have plenty of spaces.
Red. Yeah, let me put a red here.
Okay. Whoa, good job.
And I get to move 2 up on this track.
Whoa, get
tied.
off me.
We're all tied for first place.
Okay.
Yep, and I get to unlock that die, and yep, that's my turn.
Sweet. Okay. I'm going to use my wolf card. My Shinugami.
Which place are you doing? I guess it doesn't matter.
4.
4?
Yeah. And I'm going to do a...
Dragonfly or a spirit?
Oh, that's the wrong card. Oh, I ditched the wrong card.
Oh.
Son of a buck.
See, that's the thing. The ditch cards that give you more points are really great points, but they're also really great actions.
I just didn't. Yeah, I totally ditched the wrong one. Okay. I'll take a, let's see here. Dragonflies will give me points, so I'll take a spirit.
All right. This one only costs a jade.
Yeah.
This one only costs a sake.
I got 2 sakes and 2 jades.
So you can buy any of them.
Okay. I will buy this one because it gives me the most. Do I get the victory points now?
You do, yeah.
Okay. So it's 2 sakes and...
2 sakes and then another sake or jade.
Okay.
So 2 sakes and a jade.
Yeah, I got 2 sakes and a jade.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go. Thank you.
I'm so far behind on points. It's crazy.
I don't think you are.
I hope my modifiers are going to.
Like, I'm just doing it this way, so I don't have to use my brain so much. What else did I do?
Now you're going to get to either go up 1 on a Kodama track or get a +1 dice modifier.
I will go up on. Is this secured? Like, am I in first place?
You're in first place for sure. Yep.
And this one, I guess. Okay. Right. That's my turn.
All right.
All right.
All right. We definitely want to. Well, there's no buildings left that I can build that are really going to be helpful for my Kodama thing. So I'm really all about mice at this point. Mises.
Okay.
And this is a wild yokai, so I can use that'll count as a mice if I pick it up. So I definitely want to get a dice over here so I can cross the river to get that mouse. So let me place a dice. I've got a +2 modifier. I'm going to make this a 5. Okay. And do I want to buy a crystal? Yeah, let's buy a crystal.
Okay.
I get a crystal at a discount, so I can get any of these for free, and this one is going to cost me 1. So I'll just take one of these. Let me grab this one.
Nice. Nice return.
And then I get to do the building action, so I can either get a +2 dice modifier. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, well, now I don't know what I'm going to do because I wanted to go build a crystal and I got rid of my crystal card. So right. I guess I will have to do this because you took the crystal spot. So it's a move.
It's a move.
And I don't have any dudes. Oh, I don't have any dudes out. I can't move. I don't have any dudes.
Oh yeah,
awake.
You don't have anybody unlocked.
So give me that. So, I guess I gotta do this. I will take a sake.
All right. Sake incoming.
Okay. See, so now I did all my good stuff, but now I can't do anything because Tom's in my way. So now I know how it feels.
Well, don't worry, because
I know you're gonna cross the river. There he goes.
And we're gonna grab ET.
Whoa!
I've now got a very evil ET in my collection.
Yes, you do. All right, and that's that whole turn, right?
That's my whole turn.
Okay, so now I'm going to use this 4, and I'm going to come here and build this and get a crystal. Because I don't
Unless
need
you want
any
to dice
buildings.
modifier it to be a 6, and then you get a building and a crystal.
No, what do I need a building for? I don't need a building. So I'm going to take a crystal. So
you can get any of these for free, and this one's going to cost you 1 resource.
Okay. What is that? What is that one? 2 victory points and...
This one says every time you get one of these cards, you get 2 victory.
Which one of these is going to go here and wake up a dude?
Oh, any of them.
Okay.
Yeah. All crystals wake up dudes, period.
Okay. All right. This is draw a card?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take this one.
Oh, you now have an awoken dude.
Okay. All right, that's my turn. Thanks for helping me. Whoa.
And you get the building action. So you can get a +2 dice modifier, or you can get 2 resources of your choice.
I will take a +2. Well, I don't even need it. Well,
remember, your dice at the end of the game are going to be, I guess they're already 6s. But if you cross the river, they'll be 5.
Yeah, but I have a lot of this, so I don't do that. I guess I'll take 2 resources.
Okay, what 2 resources would you
And
like?
you get something,
I get
right?
1 victory point.
Oh, cool. I'll take a sake and a jade, I guess.
Sake and a jade incoming.
Tom, did you kickstart Petrichor Collector's Edition and cows? I went all in, and it should be here by Tuesday. Whoa.
I don't. I did not go all in on Petrichor. I don't know that one.
Okay, that was my turn. Did you take your victory points? You did.
Yeah.
Okay. Steph says, I'm not sure I like the score in this game where someone's so far behind at the end of the game could suddenly leave 40 or 50 points. I guess I'm just not sure.
Yeah, I think we're gonna find out, but
he's gonna kick my butt with his building multipliers.
Yeah.
Like I've pulled away.
Because she didn't do much down here with the multipliers.
I never do much down there. What a bum! Whoa! Don't send me emails at shehatesgames@gmail.com about dirty, sexy time stuff. Whoa, that's gross. Okay. So I just woke up my dog because I got too loud. Sorry. Woo! All
right. Well, I think I'm going to.
Yes.
I forget what I was going to do now with all the talking.
Sorry. Now you know how I feel.
Now I know exactly how you feel. Did I get a guy illuminated over there yet? No, I didn't. I need an illuminated guy.
Oh, to finish your thing. Yeah.
I need a Tory guy, I mean.
Yeah.
So, let me come over here. I'm going to unlock this thing. I'm going to get a move point. So this guy's going up here.
Okay.
That's going to get me 4 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get this, which means I get a crystal at a 2 discount, and I can place one of my dudes next to a rock at a discount.
Cool.
Crystal at a 2 discount. I'll take this one. Doesn't matter. And then I'm going to get a crystal. I'm going to get another crystal, maybe, just to unlock some stuff, because I don't really want to build any more buildings.
Okay.
Unlock another dude.
Do you know anything about Cow's Ball by Simon Games, or have an opinion on it? The response can wait till end of the evening. Just curious, says Red Hood. Was that the end of your turn? Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Yes.
Sorry. I was reading. Okay. You can respond to Red Hood if you want to.
Yep. Yes, we have Chaos Ball, and it is going to be played. I have.
What is happening? What?
I pretty much have everything there is to have with Chaos Ball, and I'm still in the middle of painting it.
Why?
I have a feeling Diana would like that one because it's kind of like football, but with fantasy characters.
Why do you think I would like that?
Because it's fun kind of card game back and forth combat where we're killing each other.
I see. I'm listening about the killing. What do I have over here? I have a dragonfly.
You have a spirit. You need a dragonfly.
Oh, I have a spirit. I need a dragonfly. Okay. I see. What do I want to do? Do I want to go over the river? I'll go this way. I'll do this. I'll take a spirit and a dragonfly, even though I don't want both, but I will, because that's my 6er.
Yeah, you got it.
So...
So, yep.
A sake and a jade. Right? And victory points.
You got it. That's 3 victory points.
Okay. Sake, jade.
Oops.
And what's my... Okay, and I also get a dragonfly.
Well, first you're going to get either a resource of your choice or a +1 dice modifier.
Oh.
So you probably just want another resource, right?
Yeah.
Take a sake back.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
All right. And
we're
then
losing speed
you're going to
here.
get a dragonfly.
Yeah.
So
well, I already have it. I mean, those guys can already marry.
They can't.
Why?
Because they're both spirits.
Oh, my bad. I thought I had a dragonfly.
Nope. Now you're going to get a dragonfly.
What does this do?
Place a guy on a rock.
Okay.
Which is good for you.
Yeah, I need to do that. So let's take that guy.
All right. And you get a resource of your choice. Take another sake.
Okay.
All right. And then you can combine 2 of these guys.
Yep.
And that's going to let you put a guy on a rock.
Guy on a rock. Sweet.
Sweet.
Oh my goodness, this is exhausting. Are you backing Ostia, develop the harbor of ancient Rome?
I am not backing Ostia. That is much more hardcore Kickstarter. I typically only Kickstarter things when there's tons of cool miniatures. If it's just a game like this, I wouldn't typically Kickstarter.
I did this. I get this. I get 2 more resources.
Yeah, you didn't get it yet? Okay. Yeah,
I don't believe so.
Yep.
Jade me, bro.
Jade.
Are these gonna be worth anything at
the
end?
They are, yeah.
Okay, good. All right, now it's your turn. Sorry.
All right, now it's my turn. And I got to get some dice out there so I can cross the river.
Cross the river.
Oh, yeah, and I want to move some dudes down the path. So let me, I'm going to get this dice out. I'm going to have my 3 dice with a +2 modifier. Makes it a 5.
Yep.
And we're going to move.
Okay.
5 gets me 3 movement points. So
Yep.
let's get a new little guy out here. I get to start at here because I'm at the Torii gates. Yes. That's a 1, a 2, a 3
Good job.
movement points. I get to do, I can either get 3 resources. I can go up a Kodama track or I can get a dragonfly.
Whoa, very good.
Let me go up this Kodama track.
Oof. He's on my face, you guys. Okay. Oof.
And yep, that's my turn.
Whoa. 16 team boxes for what? Holy moly. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, the team boxes are, it's kind of just like whatever you like.
Mm-hmm. Whatever I like. Okay, I'm going to go.
Yeah, don't worry about the Marvel Zombie side, Ted. That's the typical CMON is once they start putting out the expansions, then everyone slows down buying because they want to wait to see what all the expansions are going to be. And then at the last minute, everyone's going to go all in on different expansions because they'll have different all-in packages at the end.
Okay.
I'm only getting Galactus. That's it.
Listen to him. Okay, I'm going to go across the river. I'm going to go right here.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to, what are the 4 options? Kodama track?
Yep.
Or what else?
Put a dude next to a rock, but you don't have any dudes.
Okay.
You can get a new rock if you want, but there's really 2.
So it's really just Kodama track
and
or
get
take a card.
End-game card.
Okay. All right, fine. I will do Kodama track, and I just get to move 1.
Yep.
Right.
Anywhere you want.
What is that one? Because this is ahead. That's ahead. And I'll take this just to see what happens. But if I don't fulfill this card, I get negative points.
Yeah.
Whoa! What is it?
Have 2 resources at the end of the game, have a spirit, and have a dude at a Torii.
Oh, I'm sweet. Thanks, jerks.
Things.
Okay, cool. Excellent. All right, that's my turn.
Yeah. So let's see. I've got 1 more card space left I can do. I got 1 more dice I can put out, but I definitely want to go put this guy in the river.
You want to put him in the river? The East River? No!
Where's the 4?
4. We're at 2 hours and 13 minutes, everybody. You guys get lots of awards and rewards for hanging out on a Friday night, being nerdy with us.
And I wanted to do that because...
Oh, sorry, I was talking.
No, that's cool. I don't need put any more people out. So I think I should just grab a Bitoku card.
You did your enlightenment and all that? Okay.
Yeah. So let me grab one of these.
Okay, is it going to hit you that you really wanted to do something else and
maybe.
you forgot?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. All I can do is play this.
All right. That gives you a movement point.
I don't have anyone that can move.
That's true. You don't have anybody.
Because I put this guy down with the rock. And that's a 6. Okay. Now it's your turn.
All
you
right.
guys, it's his turn. We're almost at the end of the year.
We're coming down to the end.
Here we go. 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 Here we go.
Okay. All right. I forgot I should have built the last building even if I didn't get points for it because it's worth 5 points on my board. Oh, well. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What can you do?
What can you do?
Well, I guess I'll play stupid ET.
Oh.
Put that guy up. I'm going to get sake from my crystal. And ET gets me 2 of something else. So let me get 2 stone, I guess.
Okay. All right. What do I have? Oh, sorry. Are you done?
I'm done. Yeah.
What do I have here? Is it a dragonfly or
It is a spirit, so you need a dragonfly to complete.
Spirit. I need a dragonfly. So I can go here with my 6 and get a dragonfly, but then I'll still have an extra spirit.
Yep.
I could go here with my 6 and not move anybody because I know one is out. I could go here with my 6 and get resources that I don't care about. And I cannot go there because I am there. I can cross the river and move up 2 more on the Kodama track. And
also, remember, you can do anything that your dice is and below it. So you can always go up Kodama tracks if you just want to put a dice to go up a Kodama track.
True. But if I cross this river, I would lower my dice to 3 and I could do Kodama track and no dude buy a rock, no get a rock, and what's the other thing? Oh, and take another end game.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna 6. Oh, no, I'm lying. Because if I cross the river, that's when I can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that over here. And it's okay if I just leave my 6 dead over there?
It is, yep. But I mean, it won't be dead. You'll still
won't be dead.
You'll still be able to play it later.
Yeah, but still. Okay, 3. So I'm going to go up Kodama track. I'm going to take one of these. Do I do it?
Whoa. Oh, okay.
And
yeah, I think you've got it.
And Kodama track right here. Okay. That's my turn.
All right.
Now it's your turn.
All right. Well, I only have this 1 dice left. And now all the river tracks are taken. So really, it's just about what do I want to do as a last action.
What does this mean? I was looking at this earlier. What is that?
Oh, that means
because if you can't put a dice there. You can't put a die there. You can put a die there. What does that mean?
That's just saying that you can't go minus. I don't know.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
We'll find out later. I'll look it up in a second.
Okay. Cool.
Because we're not going there, so it doesn't really matter.
Nope. I mean, I might go there if it's something weird, but I won't. Okay.
Oh, but I do need to get 1 more movement point. All right. So that's it. So I'm going to move this to the movement. I might as well upgrade it with my 1.
Okay, make it a 4.
Make it a 4.
Where are you headed? Where are you going? Whoops.
I got 3 movement points. First, I have a brand new Bitoku track over here that I just
nice.
got.
Okay.
So I can move 1 here. That gets me 4 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it gets me 1 of these cards.
Cool.
Ooh. I don't know if I have that completed or not. We'll find out. My other movement is go up here. Whoa. And I get 6 victory points and a +2.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a +2 dice modifier.
Whoa. All set?
I think that's it.
Okay. All right. I'm doing my last move, you guys. You're welcome. 2 hours and 20 minutes in. Actually, 2 hours in because you did such a great job of describing the game. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get a dragonfly and a spirit. I will take... what do I have here? That's a spirit? Okay. So...
And you get them at a discount.
Okay.
So pretty much you get any of these for free.
Okay. Well, I'll take this one because it's got victory points on it.
That's a good idea. So you get a crystal. Oh, no, this is a crystal.
What?
victory points. That's a discount.
Oh,
you get a crystal at a 2 discount.
It doesn't matter.
There's no more crystals out here, so
okay.
that's
Well,
not good.
what's this?
Get another endgame victory point card.
Okay, sure, I'll do that.
Or this one, you can take a yokai.
Oh, okay.
And you're looking for these things.
Yeah, none of them match.
But no, when you take a yokai, you don't take it from here. You draw 2 from the yokai deck and get to keep 1.
Oh, okay. I'll try that.
All right.
Denied. Thanks for nothing.
I'll just keep 1 and discard the other one.
This one. Oh, wait. Because what's the bottom mean?
That's what happens if you trash it in here. But
okay. Gotcha.
You won't be able to do it.
All right. I'll keep it. Okay. Now, what else was I going to do? Now
you get one more. You get to buy a spirit too.
Okay.
This one just lets you unlock dice. So this one gives you a resource. You might as well pick this one up.
Okay. And do I get a victory point?
You do.
Okay.
Resource.
Thank you. Okay, so all my spirits and dragonflies are out in the world, right?
That's it.
Okay. That's it. That's it for me. All right. Oh, wait. What did I do? This? And I also get the Jibba Jibba. 2 more resources.
Yep. Oh, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just give me 2 jade.
Totally. Thank you. Okay, now, are you done?
All right.
Are you done?
I'm done. I've got all my dice out, all my cards out.
Well, are you sure? Why am I going after you? Oh, no. Okay.
Yep, because you got the river spaces.
You guys, that's the end of the game. Could you even tell it was happening?
Mm-hmm.
No. 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours and 39
all right,
seconds.
so that was summer. Autumn, I'm still in first place because you didn't take it.
Yeah.
Winter, we get one last. Guardians return home.
Okay.
Keep the values the same. We get one last chance to trash a card.
Okay.
If I trash this card, it says for every building I have, I get 2 victory points per building, maximum of 12.
Nice.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points if I trash that card. This one says every crystal that I have, I get 2 points.
That's
2, 4, 6,
10.
8, 10,
Oh, that's
12.
more.
This is 12. This is more. So I'm going to trash this card.
Well, you got a lot of crystals.
And get 12 points for that.
Here he comes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. Well, I might as well
You got a
trash a
3,
card.
3,
Just
and a
3.
3.
Just trash one. Doesn't
Trash
matter.
one doesn't matter.
Thank
You get
you.
3.
Yep. It's trash.
All right.
Okay, this is it, you guys. Now here comes all the figuring out of who gets what.
Yeah. So put all of your cards like in one kind of hand together now.
Okay.
Because some of the things are gonna need to look to see what kinds of cards you have.
All right.
So this is your final kind of deck.
Sure.
Of cards.
You guys, this is it. Ted, you made it. You survived. Okay. Here we go.
All right, time for final scoring.
Whoa.
Bitoku, final scoring.
Bitoku. Boo.
Oh, first we're gonna reap the fruit. So we each get to get one more income phase.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get a stone, and that's it.
You're gonna get a dice modifier and a jade.
A dice modifier and a jade.
Listen to me talk, nerd. Okay.
All right. Then the first player is going to get 3 victory points. That's moi. Then the Bitoku bow before you. Players receive victory points based on the number of Bitoku cards they have. So we both have 2 cards, which means we both get 2 points. 1, 2, 1, 2. What's
the score right now? 59
to 45.
Okay, here we go. Decoder rings and conversion charts. Yes.
Treasures of the Lake. Players earn victory points for their Kodama positions. Right.
Okay.
So this one, I'm in the bot's in first. I'm in second. You're in third. First. So second gets 2 points. I get 2 points.
I get no points.
You get no points.
Okay.
This one, you're in first, and I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm in second. So you get 4 points. I get 2 points.
Okay.
This one, you're in first. I'm in last. So you're going to get 5 points. I'm going to get 1 point. This one, bot's in first. I'm in second. You're in third. So I'm going to get 3 and you're going to get 1.
Okay. Nice.
This one, I'm in first. I get 6. You get nothing.
Yeah.
So I get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's closing in. Do you see that? Whoa. Keep going. Keep going. Don't knock our pieces off.
All right. Iwakura Rocks resonate.
I'm at 69, dude.
You're at 69.
And you're at 59. So we're 10 apart. Okay, go ahead. What are you doing? The rocks?
Now we're doing our Iwakura Rocks.
Okay.
All right. So what we do is we look at the rocks and say what we get credit for and times it by the amount of pilgrims that are around that rock.
Okay.
So I have red buildings and wheat buildings, which is pretty much every building that I built.
Yep.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings times 3 rocks is 15 points.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then I have mice. So I get 2 times the amount of mice that I have in my deck.
Okay.
So this is going to be 1 mouse. Grandma counts as a mouse. 2, 3, 4. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mice. Times 2 is 10 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good job.
That's all my Iwakura Rocks.
Where are my Iwakura
Your rocks? You get points for every blue spirit that you have times 3. So you have 1, 2, 3 blue spirits times 3 is 9.
9.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you get 1 point for every one of these weird creatures that you have. I have
2.
Do you have any grandmas?
No.
No. So 2 times 1 is 2. You get 2 points for those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. It's 84 to 80, you guys. Here we go. Pilgrims, rocks. I get it now.
Right.
Just like the Plymouth Rock. That's right. Okay.
Guardians pay homage. Players add up the current value of their dice and the number of resources they still hold and divide it by 4.
Oh, really?
So this is easy. 1, 2, 3 points. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 4 points total.
Why is that easy? You're supposed to count up the pips and...
The pips and your resources left over and divide it by 4.
11, 12, 13, 14... 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 divided by 4 is 6. These aren't resources, right?
Right.
Okay, so 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, now what else? Careful. Don't knock your shit over.
Visions revealed. Players earn victory points for their completed visions and lose victory points for uncompleted visions. So let's look at you got 3 cards out here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, here we go.
So first off, do you have 4 resources? Yes.
Yes.
Do you have 4 spirits? Yes.
Yes.
Do you have 1 dragonfly?
Yes.
Combo? Yes.
Yes.
Do you have 1 crystal? Yes.
Yes.
Do you have a guy in the Torii Gates? Yes.
Yes.
Do you have a guy in an illuminated space? Yes.
Yes.
So you've completed all of these. That gets you 6 times 3 is 18 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is that what you said?
That's right. And you get to flip your little thing over to the hundreds.
Holy shnikes, you guys. I'm a giant nerd. Okay.
All right. Do I have 2 spirits? Yes. Do I have 2 spots on my Bitoku path? Yes. Do I have a building? Yes. Do I have a crystal? Yes. Do I have a dude in a Torii space? Yes. And do I have a dude in illuminated space?
Yeah.
Yes. I get 12 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm at 100.
You're at 100.
Oh my God. All right. Players add up the number of end game victory points purple on their player boards. This is the last one.
What? Purple? What?
So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14,
Yeah.
16, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, plus 5 is 29.
Whoa, go to the 29. Oh no, this is where he wins. This is it. I can't make up 25 points.
You have 2, 4, 6, 8. 8.
Oh, I was totally robbed. So I got
So the key is unlocking your player board.
212.
212. All right.
112 to 129. What a jip. I had it the whole time.
You got it the whole time.
But I told you were going to win.
Yeah.
You guys, Tom won. We're in 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Whoa, good job, Tom.
1.5 hours to talk, so really 2
20
hours.
minutes to talk. Pat me on the back.
Good job,
Fuck this Bitoku bullshit. Okay.
Well, let's see what you do. Yeah, it was tight.
Whoa, we did it. We did it. Make me big. Make me big. I want to be huge.
Whoa.
I'm a giant Bitoku spirit.
Whoa.
I'm not going to get any bigger. What did you? You wanted them to see the board all night? That's fine. Whatever. No one cares. Whoa, you scared me. All right. We all know how this is terrible. Hated it. Boo. But we'll rate it anyway. And we'll
you did a great job.
I did a great job. Thank you. Why did I do a great job? Talk to me, Goose.
Because
I need compliments. I need validation. I need love. Why did I do a great job?
Because the thing with this game is there's a lot of interlocking mechanisms, and you were able to pick up on when to play the cards, when to move the dice, when to do the stuff. So I think, to
maximize the payoff.
The payoff, because ultimately, when it comes down to it, this whole game is really, you have 7 or 8 things you can do over 4 turns.
I believe it was 6 to 8, and that's what made Red Hood laugh.
Yeah.
Ted, easy does it. Easy
All right,
does
get in your votes.
Get in your votes, kids. How much am I gonna hate it? Oh, I'm gonna hate it a lot. Just because who cares? It's boring. It's like work. I don't want to spend 2.5 hours doing this. Where's the murder? I mean, the killing. Don't send me emails about,
Well, I think technically we were killing dead spirits by taking them up to with the dragonflies. We were hiring giant monster dragonflies to suck the souls out of wandering spirits.
Give me these beautiful, beautiful seafoam colored dice and don't let me fucking roll them. God damn you, Bitoku. Oh, look at that. 6-6. Oh. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Ted says a 2.
Pat guesses a 6. Steph says 3.
Cooper says bone.
Oh yeah, Cooper says bone. Roll them bones, Koopa. Koopa rhymes with hoopa. Okay. All right, quiz me, bro. This is terrible.
Did you feel you were invested in the story? Did you feel like we were watching the Great Spirit leaving the forest? We were competing to see who was going to be the next Great Spirit in the Bitoku forest.
Okay. No, I did not. But thank you for saying spirit 39 times. No, I did not feel invested in the game. I did not feel like there was a story unfolding. I did not feel as though I was doing anyone any kind of benefit. I didn't feel this ethereal anything with the Bitoku spirit and the Kadama and the river and the forest and the things with the stuff. No, I did not.
All right. Let's talk about the goals. Did you feel that it was clear and obtainable how you were to get your victory points and that you had a chance to win until the very end?
I'm going to have to say I feel a strong no coming on. I mean, thankfully, in the olden days of She Hates Games, we would come to the table dry, never having played. And can you imagine me coming to this game with no experience whatsoever and a giant learning curve?
Yes.
So you can imagine it. And you're like, thank God we didn't do it that way. So I would have to say, no, I would have had I would have had a hard time. I wouldn't have had a harder time as I would have had 2 years ago.
Right.
I would have understood that this game falls into a certain category, but that doesn't mean that I wouldn't have, unquote, mastered it the way that I did tonight, so to speak. So I don't think it's clear and obtainable. Do you think?
Well, the trick is there's so many different ways to get points that I don't think it's clear what's the best way to, because I played this game 4 times now.
Woof. By yourself on tabletop or what?
No, I played it 3 times by myself and 1 time.
And one time we learned it 1 time.
And let me just say the solo mode is horrible.
Whoa, Ted, though, there's a solo mode, Ted.
There is a solo mode.
Okay, go ahead.
But I think the the thing that I'm still trying to learn is it better to go all in on one thing, or do you really have to spread yourself out?
Well,
and I think,
like, would you have, like, I mean, you came from behind, right? Slowly but surely, and then you surpassed, and I couldn't, I didn't do enough to get 25. Because when we played the first time off camera for a learning session, we were separated by 2 points.
I guess my point is I still don't know if the game is broken or not, because like it seems to me that you get the most points unlocking buildings, but also you get the most points just unlocking things in general with crystals.
Right.
So you could go all in on crystals, and then once all your stuff is unlocked on crystals, you have a shit ton of pilgrims that are unlocked. And then if you got all these pilgrims, you might as well send them up this track to get as many points from the illumination track. So I think maybe if you just went all crystals and then sent all your dudes on the track.
Right. But you went almost all buildings and many more crystals than I did. And that was a sabotage for myself because I couldn't get more dudes out. I wasted a walking thing. So we need to rent a small convention hall that holds 2 to 3 people and play this 2 or 3 dozen times someday to figure out how to play and its strategies. Oh my gosh.
This is one of those games that I think it'll take you 6 times to learn all of the different ways to get your points. And then you're going to realize that it's broken. Oh. And then you're going to be like, oh, well, I can always just do this.
Just always do this one path with these two things.
Yeah. Gotcha. But I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know. It feels that way. It always feels like I unlock something and I'm like, oh, that was an easy way to get a shit ton of points. Why don't I just do that every time?
Yeah. And you're trying to find out the way to maximize. And much like in life, I'm trying to find a way with how can I get away with doing the least?
Yes.
But still being competitive. Like, what is the easiest way, the quickest way, the highest turnover with the least amount of investment?
And again, who wants to go to the school of Bitoku if you don't have to?
Right. Like, so I was like, trouble. I don't want to build buildings, but I'm like, I still have to go get resources. Wood and stone do not thrill me, everyone. Sake and jade, I'm down. So I didn't want to build things, but I'm like, if I'm not going to build things, which I know is important to get points, I'm going to have to go somewhere else. So that's where I went all Dragonfly and Spirit. So.
Right. Yep. So I think overall, there's just too many ways to get points that it's not clear on the first play anyway. What's your best path?
Yeah.
I think the only clues I'm happy that they gave us these little rocks.
Yeah.
Because the rocks give you at least a starting point that, oh shit, I got to go find mice. Let me go get all the mice I can get or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? But anyway.
Yeah. Woof. Yeah.
So yes, you don't get a point for that. Let's talk about the conflict. Was it tense or ways that you could affect? Like, there were times where we were blocking each other, so you could really turn that into a.
Yeah, you can make that more offensive. Yeah, you could do that more on purpose. But I don't know that you would to sacrifice your own game. I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah.
Because you only get so many moves. So was it tense? Not particularly, no. Was it clear where I could affect things? Yes, for myself. But I wouldn't say it was tense. But, boy, it's getting hot in here.
Well, and also, like, you should feel at the end of the last round, I got to get my last shit done. But it didn't feel that way.
No. And I had to do a giant announcement, like, from a clock tower to say, hey, you guys, the game's over, So, no, I don't think so.
Okay. Let's talk about the agency. Did you feel you were in control on your turn, or did you feel the game was too limiting of what you could do?
I don't know. I mean, while I did feel in control, there's not a lot of options for cards. Like, do I really have to go and waste my river crossing to get a bunch of cards to be able to fulfill something?
Yeah. Although
I didn't do that, I didn't feel like I was restricted as much maybe in some other games. It was just like, I decided early on, well, I don't want wood and stone, so I'm just going to go jade and sake.
I think this river action is too limiting because all you're doing is getting one of these cards, and literally you can only go here like 2 or 3 times per year. So you're only going to do this river action maybe 6 times the whole game.
Yeah.
So
and it's not,
and you have to choose, and this is the only way you can put little dudes on your rock.
Yeah, it is the only way.
So if I want to get at least 4 dudes around my rocks, I have to come here 4 times and waste that action just getting dudes on the rocks. But I think that it would be better if you could take a card and do this action.
Yeah, I think so too.
Then you could at least get more bang for your buck.
Yeah. So
yeah. Oh, Ninja Gobel says, the shine of the theme loses its luster pretty quickly.
But wouldn't want to own it, but you could, go to a game.
Wouldn't want to own it,
cafe.
but definitely would want.
Yeah, but why did it have dice? Right, it didn't need to. It could have had just a giant hair-blown hairdryer cats or something instead of dice.
Sure. I mean, it needed the dice to have the different strength of the actions.
True.
And then this ends up being points at the end of the game too.
But we didn't even get to chuck them. We didn't get to roll them. Yeah. Right. There's got to be some other way. So did I feel in control? Meh, not limiting. I didn't feel like I was in control. I feel like I was limited by the cards, right? There's only so much, and that's the way this game is built, and that's the way these stupid games are built, and why.
It's on the fringe for me because there are a lot of cool actions you can do, but it's definitely there is a super limitation.
Yeah.
Definitely no dice checking. We're just gonna check that right back.
See you around, jerks. Yeah.
Were there any good wow moments?
Any good wow moments or surprises? No. There are no wow moments or surprises. The only thing was, just counting up the points at the end. Because, it's a mystery.
Because you don't really know what's going to happen until the end. Yeah.
But that's not part of necessarily the gameplay or any kind of interaction. It's not like, whoa, I have got all these different kinds of cards and I can chain them and look at this and look at this and look at this,
Yeah.
So, no.
Is the setup worth the time? Was the time too much or not enough? Or I mean, you would think with only 4 years and you're really only doing one thing per year, that it wouldn't take 3 hours or 2.5 hours.
It's like 2.5 hours. It took you 20 minutes to explain. In the first year, it took the longest, and then we were hopping in it because because we're talking to our friends and we're hanging out and we're talking about we're narrating. Still, it's too long. It's too long because there's the payoff. I don't care. There is no payoff. I don't care about the payoff. For me, it's too long, and I can't imagine. It can't be delightful to set this up and all the striking of the things in between the years and resetting.
Yeah, the resetting between the years is a pain.
Like, why is it got to be this way? Really?
This is when it should be a computer game.
And like and the spring and autumn is a waste. It's a waste of time, and they just did that so you could say that you had 4 years or whatever.
Yeah, totally.
Suck it, Bitoku. You heard me.
Right, it says 4 years, the amount of time till Tom gets Diana to play this again.
Right? Like 4 actual years.
Yep.
True.
All right, let's talk about the decision space. Where did you feel there were some interesting decisions, or there were some clever combos of things you could do?
I wouldn't say, sure. There were times where there were times. Yes. So sure. There were times when like I was glad to get the dice modifiers to be able to get higher dice and manipulate that. That was fun to me. I like to go, down this track and just kind of abandon my dudes in the forest when they get enlightened and all that.
Yep, and this is a point salad game, so the fun of this game is figuring out all the different ways you can combo points.
And this was cool to realize that because we didn't do that the first time.
Yeah,
we didn't get those
you get
victory
points
for just picking those up. Yeah,
that's good.
So yeah, I'll give it a point. Right. I mean, felt clever though. Every once in a while, things could pay off, and I made it happen.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the rules. Did you find it was easy to understand after my 20-minute description? Did you think the iconography was understandable after you played it once? For me, it's one of those games that once you know what the icons mean, it's immediately you know exactly what it means.
Yeah,
there's zero ambiguity. The trouble is memorizing the icons. There's just too many icons.
Yeah.
So it can get a little crazy.
Understand the concepts and the iconography. I mean, eventually. But again, I don't know. I mean, these things are weird. Why do they got to look this way? You think it's more meaningful?
Yeah, like
I don't
why
know. It's
why
just
does this have to be a spirit? Like why did it just make a ghost? You know, like we all know Casper the Ghost or whatever. Why does it have to be a monkey with his head on fire?
Whoa. I mean, that's more interesting. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to say no, because if it were like crystal clear, I'd be like, oh my gosh. And I know I'd already played it once, but if I just come to the table and been like, oh, it looks confusing. And still this stuff, this whole rock thing, because is it a rock or is it a building? And why do I have to put these things here? So these are rocks, but then why are these buildings here? And why am I using these resources to build these buildings, which have nothing to do with these rocks, even though they're right there? So no, Bitoku, no. Go home, Bitoku. You're drunk. Okay.
That's right. Well, thematically, the Iwakura Rocks don't have buildings on them. What they do is they resonate energy based on the amount of buildings you built. So then that's where you're getting the points for.
Resonate. No, I don't get it. I just completely don't understand that part. So I'm gonna have to say no.
Yep.
And I am here to hate. And you guys are all in for the hate. So I'm really finding.
All right. Let's finally, would you play it again?
I've already played it twice. So no, I do not need to play it again.
You played it as many times as needed.
I mean, I will hang out with stuff in a convention hall and some other. How many players is this? Can you imagine? How many players is this?
I think it's 4. It's 4 players.
Holy shnikes.
Is that what it says on the map?
Oh, I don't even know where it says. La, 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 la. So you can't find it.
1 to 4 players.
1 to 4. Whatever. Okay. So no. Oh, there go my resources. At least I did it at the end of the night. None of them went on the table. So no, because I hate it. It's boring. It's not exciting.
What did she rate it?
You can't do the dice.
What did she rate it? Whoa! Is it between a 3 or a 4? Is it a 3?
And Board Game Geek gave this thing.
Is it a 3?
No.
It's a 1.
Oh, suck it, Bitoku. Oh my gosh,
and
that's
you know
terrible.
What that means, everybody.
Oh, I feel bad. I feel terrible. I feel terrible because, I mean, I just spent 2 hours.
No, we had a fun time.
We had a fun time, but no.
And this is me actually kind of incenting the hate, because really this is really everything of what you hate. It's a Euro game that is resource management with a bunch of just and it's just an excuse. Like, I'm glad whoever made this got a theme and an idea and decided to use, for very generalized like folklore or whatever about rivers and streams, and you've got the river and here's the highest and here's where you go get enlightened, right? So there's the forest and the river, and then you're going up high into the mountains. Like, good for you, but who cares? No one cares. It's not thematic. No more Euro games, right? No, we have to do more Euro games, right, Ed? Because that's how we get the hate.
But it's terrible. I can hate regular games, can't I? I can hate
that's
American trash. I can hate trash. Euro. What is it called? Ameritrash. I can hate Ameritrash games. What is happening? Like, honestly. Okay. So I'm sorry that I hated your game. I'm glad you didn't have to paint anything for it. Why did you get this game? I mean, it's new, right? And everybody likes it. Or everyone
brand new, yep.
And it's brand new. We got it at PAX Philly, no?
It's FOMO, yep.
No, you got it at the game store here. Because he held it for you. Because he was... Because why? Because you were like, oh, I kind of want Bitoku. And then he didn't get it at PAX Philly.
Oh, Ninja says this is the first time they've actually been with us live. So thanks for joining. You guys are awesome too.
Oh my gosh. That's super nice of you to stop by. I hope you learned about the game, whatever you wanted to learn about. And you know that I'm here and I hate games. And I feel bad for hating them, because I know this is someone's creativity, someone's brain power, someone's art, and they had to put so much love and research into it.
Well, and always remember, just because she hates it doesn't mean that everyone. It doesn't mean it's a bad game.
Whoa. And is it Ningabo Otse and Steph apparently don't live too far from each other. The paint job is beautiful. Steph, you're hilarious. He didn't hate these games.
Yeah. But I think this is I got it because of the Japanese theme.
Yeah.
I'm totally, and they actually did it well. I mean, this is actually the the kanji for spirit. This is the kanji for crystal.
Tom studied Japanese. We've been to Tokyo a couple of times.
Yeah, so
we do have an affinity.
They did their homework, so it was good. I like the art style, and I enjoy dice worker placement games. The Circadian's First Light game is one of my favorite games, and it's basically just manipulating dice as worker placement.
Gotcha.
But this is just too much, I think. And I think for me, what is always distracting for me are these river tracks. Because it's just it's a distraction.
It doesn't go along with the rest of the game. It doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't work the way the rest of the game works.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. All right. So what's up for next week?
Brenda's like, "What's up next week?" And stuff is like Jaws.
Well, next week I'm out of town on Tuesday, so we're probably gonna. I'm gonna try to do a pre-recorded show for Tuesday just to give you guys a little. So I have the new. Small 2-player game called Caesar. It's basically the new Blitzkrieg. So there's a game called Blitzkrieg World War II in 20 minutes, and it's it's really great little game about World War II. The guy who made that game made a kind of new version of it, and it's you're battling Rome. So one person plays Caesar and one person plays not Rome, and
Caesar and not Rome.
And not Rome.
Yeah.
So we might pre-record that because it's just a 20-minute game, and we'll play that really quick on
20 minutes. Going to be 2 hours
on Tuesday.
No. Okay.
On the weekend, I'm going to do a He Paints games for Twisted Fables.
Oh yes,
because we're going to play Twisted Fables on Friday, which is a really cool card-based battling
battle punching game. Yeah.
With miniatures that look cool.
Yeah. So that would be fun.
So yep. And we have not given away the Arnak expansion yet. I feel really bad because it's now available in stores.
Oh no!
And I wanted to give it away before it was available in stores, but we'll still give it away. I might give it away at the end of Friday's show.
Okay.
Yeah. So
sorry about that, you guys. We're we just kind of roll how we roll.
Yeah, we roll how we roll.
So Tom's going out of town next week, but pre-record a game.
But we'll be back Friday.
He paints games. People want you to paint. They're so excited.
Yeah, I'm going to paint on the weekend, so you should see a show tomorrow.
Isn't it the weekend already? We're just gonna throw this into the East River, and we're gonna get out the paints, and then you're gonna start painting right now.
That's right.
No, he's not. We're going to bed.
And Twisted Fables, if you go to GameFound.com, they have them for sale on there right now, so you can. It's like a
discounted.
It's like a late pledge. Yeah, they did a thing where they took all the old all the Kickstarter stock and they put it into one box, and they're kind of giving them away at a reduced price. Nice. So I think it's a fun
game. So look out, because I just said something was fun.
Whoa!
And I talked about a game.
We did a pre-through, and she loved it.
Yeah.
So we recommend it. Yep. Oh, Steph, if you love Arnak, then the expansion is really cool. Yep, you'll have to see it.
Okay.
All right.
So that's what's happening, I guess.
No solo mode for Twisted Fables because it is a 2-player battle game. I suppose someone might make a solo mode, but it might be kind of silly because you definitely you want to see your enemy crushed before you and hear the lamentation of the women. You don't want to, do that with a card bot.
In comparison to Twisted Fables, to this game, Twisted Fables is about this big. It's just like blip. It takes up like I don't even know, not very much board table space at all.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, everyone's telling you to travel safely. That's super duper nice. TJ, Steph, what is it? Nagaba Otse. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Best at Star Trek was here. Best at Star Trek checked out.
Oh yeah.
Earlier. Here. Everyone's here. Thank you, Red Hood. Thank you, Ted, for putting up with us. And Jerry's here too somewhere. So thanks you guys for watching. Happy Friday to you.
Yes.
One Bitoku. That's Ichi.
Ichi.
You got Ichi Bitoku. Ichi.
Ni Bitoku. No, that was
Yeah, Bitoku. Yeah. Anyway, all right, that's it.
Yep, that's it. We're done, I guess. So we'll see everybody maybe on the weekend and pre-recorded on Tuesday and
painting. He's gonna
live on Friday.
Don't worry. All right, thanks you guys.
All right, thanks everybody. Have a great night. We'll have a great weekend.
Yeah.
We'll see everybody soon.
Whoa, 3 hours. Whoa.